Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I've After I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I swear I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I'm some other rapper on the city. That nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an 8 and never squill. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping and jobbing, I'm trying to eat. All around the world, I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna clone me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing the video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's all look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. Girl, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
My heart about to sink.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, man. I just want to wrap my arms around her right now.
This moment could change the rest of your life.
I know, so go get her, please. Let's see. Come on, baby.
Stephanie? Stephanie, can you come outside, please?
I know you fucking lying. Fuck, I believe this shit. That ain't true. What's up, man? What's up? No, it ain't you.
So, you're not Stephanie?
I am Stephanie.
No, you not. Stop lying. You not Stephanie. Listen, man, I don't know who this person is.
I done sent you all my motherfucking money. For 3.5 years, I done been broke fucking with you.
I'm sorry.
That's why you never FaceTime me. Ain't no damn way you ain't had Wi-Fi, no cellular data to FaceTime me. No, the fuck you are.
I'm Stephanie.
No, the fuck you not. Shut up.
I know, you said you love me.
Stop talking to
All
me.
that money you sent
Hell on
me.
somewhere. I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
Can you back your ass there? Back her the fuck up.
Shit is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I can't believe this shit
Are you
happened.
telling me you're not interested in a order?
No! You a whole different person.
I'm sorry. I need to.
I don't care about that crime shit. Get the hell on. You want to cry when I spent all that motherfucking money on your kid? Fuck on somewhere. I'm about to go home, watch TV, and eat me a fucking snack.
Jack, before you go, just take one last gander.
Gotta be standing out here in the rain for this shit.
Late night crew. What the fuck is going on, man? It is Tuesday, early Wednesday for some. Well, I think for most in the States. Besides that one side. Say what's up to your boy. Janice, Daniel, what's happening? Big, what up, though? Joy, what it do? Lennox, what's happening, cuz? Scott Johnson. Scott Johnson in the cut one time, man. Shout out to Scott Johnson, bro. Y'all niggas are insane, but so am I, so I get it. Curious Observer, what's happening? We's here! We gotta talk about Daddy or her dads. What the fuck? I thought we was done with that type of goofy shit. I truly thought we was. I guess not, bro. Hit that fucking like button. We're gonna try something different with the stream. This stream's not gonna feel different to anybody, but the execution in the long run is gonna be different. And the crazy thing about it is you won't understand until probably tomorrow sometime. But LNC continuing to move and grow as always. Shout out to Clee, bro. I gotta shout out Clee and Kai, bro. Wanna make sure to do that. Big shout out. Kendra, what's happening, cuz? Kendra, expect to hear from me tomorrow. It's all great. It's all wonderful. But you'll hear from me tomorrow. Fuck the New York Yankees. Hey, are y'all niggas really talking shit down 1-3? I don't do that. I ain't heard a motherfucking Yankee fan say shit until tonight. Now all of a sudden y'all, nigga, unless y'all want these problems, I would dial that shit back. Mama Love, what's happening? Acting like y'all won't smoke, bro. You want anything but. These niggas, y'all might have put up too many tonight. Y'all needed to save some of that shit. This motherfucker try to act like Volpe did something. Nigga, Freddie Freeman done homered in 6 straight games. This motherfucker try to act like Volpe did. Volpe, nigga? We talking about Volpe? Hey, bet. Good luck with that. Freddie Freeman, 6 of them things. Let's go ahead and get 7, Freddie. Daniel Hernandez, come on to the front, bro. We gotta talk, bro. Hernandez, we gotta talk, cuz. Who is Daniel Hernandez? Daniel Hernandez also goes by the moniker Tekashi 6ix9ine. They went and picked that nigga up today. Who is they? You know who they are. Nigga, let's roll.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is back behind bars tonight. The performer, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, was arrested for allegedly violating the conditions of his supervised release. Hernandez was out on bail after pleading guilty and testifying against a violent gang. Today, the judge ordered he be held until November 12th at the infamous Metropolitan Detention Center, where Sean Combs is also being held.
We know, this is confirmed. 6ix9ine is the feds. He is snitch. All of this. You mean to tell me New York just so happened to want to go get him for violation the conditions of his release, and they want to house him until November in the same spot where Diddy at? Yeah, nothing seems fishy about that at all. Nothing seems fishy about that at all. But wait, there's more. Do I really need this music? The rappers whose legal name is Daniel Hernandez is due to appear in federal court on the 29th. Following his guilty plea to charge of racketeering and conspiracy to commit murder against case against the 9 Trey Bloods. So this nigga got arrested in the Dominican Republic. But now y'all mad at this nigga for like doing what? So let's read this shit. This is from the New York Post. Tekashi 6ix9ine was thrown behind bars for at least 2 weeks Tuesday for a slew of alleged violations, including testing positive for methamphetamine, taking a trip to Las Vegas, and showing up an hour late to court. I gotta be honest, this sounds petty. The meth part, maybe not so much. What are you out here doing, Daniel? Manhattan federal judge Paul Engelmeyer ripped the traditionally red, rainbow-haired rapper, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, for having a, quote, full-spectrum disregard for the law, end quote, and violating terms of his supervised release. This has to be an old picture. This can't be recent. This has to be old. Tekashi has been a free man since 2020 when he was released following a 2-year prison stint on charges including conspiracy to commit murder related to his ties to the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods gang. He was due in court at 9:30 a.m. Tuesday, but instead was an hour late, infuriating Engelmeyer, who ordered his arrest. Quote, "I'm not a bad person," end quote, Tekashi 28 said in court during an afternoon hearing, noting that he'd flown into New York Monday night from Florida. Ain't that the same shit Diddy said? Diddy said the same thing, I could have swore. If bro, why was you an hour late to court? Let's just start there. Like, you know they ain't trying to hear that shit. Why were you an hour late to court? Quote, I woke up late.
Man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I woke up late. This nigga can't be fucking serious. Prosecutor Jonathan Reed, but you flew in the night before and still got the. Oh, my head. Prosecutor Jonathan Rebo told Engelmayer that the inked-up Gummo rapper has tested positive for meth twice in the last 2 weeks and blew off a drug test, despite having about 6 months left on his 5-year term of supervised release. Wait, nigga. You only got 6 months left on supervised release, and this is what you own? Bro, nah, bro. Now, I was gonna say they probably just gonna slap you on the wrist, and they still might just slap you on the wrist because, I mean, he ain't been getting in trouble like that. Apparently, whatever happened in the Dominican Republic wasn't no big deal because they let that go. But 6 months before, this is goofy. Tekashi was supposed to stay out of trouble as part of that release. Lance Lazaro, a lawyer for the alleged serial offender, claimed it was simply a mix-up that his client tested positive for meth since he takes the prescription drug Adderall that contains methamphetamine. Okay. I guess that's possible. Is that possible? I guess. Prosecutors also accused Tekashi of taking an unsanctioned trip to Las Vegas for a concert. Engelmayer also brought up his many arrests since his release, including a bust in the Dominican Republic and an arrest in Florida for speeding 136 miles an hour in a 65 as part of what he called a pattern of flouting the law. Okay, so why now? You mean to tell me all this other stuff y'all talking about that didn't matter, but he was an hour late to court and that was the straw that broke the camel's back? Y'all wasn't gonna do that. Y'all was gonna let all this other stuff slide, but since he was an hour late, nah, we done. Okay, you got it. The judge said that Tekashi showed a broader pattern of misbehavior and ordered him thrown behind bars until the next court hearing on November 12th, where they would discuss whether the musician should be let free, and that they probably will since they're gonna keep him. Tekashi has a withering list of legal woes. The embattled snitch was arrested in the Dominican Republic for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, Yalin Lamas Viral. My bad if I messed that all up, which I know I did. In January. He'd also been busted for allegedly assaulting 2 music producers in the Dominican Republic and had pleaded guilty in 2015 of using a 13-year-old in a sexual performance. Tekashi's testimony in the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods trial helped put away his former fellow gangbangers, including a gang leader who got a 17-year sentence on drug dealing and racketeering charges. The hip-hop provocateur hatched a plea deal with the feds that got him leniency, just 2 years in prison in exchange for ratting out the gang members. Y'all make it sound so nice. Well, I mean, they got him. Do I see remember, everybody thought he worked for the feds and still do. So I just find it mad convenient that everybody's favorite snitch has been silent like a motherfucker. We ain't heard much of shit from this nigga. Did he get locked up? Durk get locked up. And now this motherfucker, he get locked up in the same spot where Diddy at. Yeah. Something about this don't look right to me. But I'm like, if we've been letting Tekashi slide on all this other shit, then what happened today that made it be like, we got to put him in there with Diddy? We got to put him in here with Diddy? That seems a bit extreme. Let's see what the AP say. The Associated Press. Hit that like button. Hit my drink one time. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is detained in New York on parole violation claims. This zesty ass picture, nigga. And there was a point where every time he dropped a song, hundreds of millions of views. That's New York AP rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine tried unsuccessfully Tuesday to persuade a federal judge. Hold on, let me start over because I just saw that made me choke. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine tried unsuccessfully Tuesday to persuade a federal judge not to send him to jail, calling him bro and insisting he never meant to violate the terms of his probation from a felony conviction. Inner space, what's happening? Judge Paul A. Engelmeyer in Manhattan ordered him detained for at least 2 weeks, citing alleged misconduct such as failing drug tests and declining to get required permission to travel. Acts that he said would reflect a lack of respect for the law. The judge also noted that the performer left the Dominican Republic this year, violating a court order to remain there after he was arrested in January on domestic violence charges and detained in October 2023 after he was accused of assaulting a local music producer. Well, I guess y'all are tripping over that Dominican Republic shit after all. His lawyer says he's being treated unfairly there in a corrupt... His lawyers say he's being treated unfairly there in a corrupt judicial system. Nigga, like, really? That's about to be your defense? The judge is corrupt? Okay. What else is new? In 2019, Engelmeyer sentenced him to 2 years in prison in a racketeering case. The musician, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, pleaded guilty in 2019 to charges accusing him of joining and directing violence by the gang known as the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. Tekashi 6ix9ine was supposed to appear in court on Tuesday morning. When he didn't, Engelmeyer signed an arrest warrant. When the rapper showed up later that morning, he was arrested and accused of violating his probation repeatedly through what a prosecutor described as a pattern of non-compliance. Engelmeyer, who had freed Tekashi 6ix9ine months early in April 2020 by granting a compassionate release request because of dangers the coronavirus posed for him. I forgot he did that. Oh man, I forgot that 6ix9ine got out on a COVID release. Was stern as the rapper sat before him. He seemed to soften somewhat after Tekashi 6ix9ine insisted on addressing him directly. Wow, that's crazy. The rapper apologized for coming to court late. Quote, "I'm not a bad person." Man, get your pop-up out of the way. He seemed to soften somewhat after Tekashi 6ix9ine insisted on addressing him directly. The rapper apologized for coming to court late. Quote, "I'm not a bad person," end quote. He said, noting that he finished 4.5 years of a 5-year term of supervised release, but ran into problems after his supervision was switched in July from court officers in New York to court officers in the Southern District of Florida, where he lives now. He disputed a prosecutor's claim that he didn't request permission as required to go to Las Vegas in early September for a show in front of 20,000 people. And he said he skipped 2 drug testing appointments because he thought they weren't required after an earlier positive test for marijuana use proved erroneous. Wait, what? He disputed a prosecutor's claims that he didn't request permission as required to go to Las Vegas in early September for a show in front of 20,000 people. And he said he skipped 2 drug testing appointments because he thought they weren't required after an earlier positive test for marijuana use proved erroneous. So if you can prove this, should be easy. Should be easy if you got proof of both of these things. You would think this would be easy, right? But obviously this is 6ix9ine, so it's never going to be easy. Quote, I feel like I did nothing wrong, end quote. He said, though quickly he added that he knew he'd done a few things that were, quote, technically wrong. Otherwise, he said he's been squeaky clean. He also said his life was difficult and the past 4 years has been bad, bro. Quote, past 4 years has been bad, bro. He added, quote, freedom is everything for me, end quote. Later, Tekashi 6ix9ine addressed the judge more typically saying his failure to show up to a couple of drug tests was just a misunderstanding, Your Honor. He insisted he's never done drugs and that a drug test found methamphetamine resulted from prescription drugs that contained traces of the substance. At another point, he told Engelmayer, quote, I'm not a piece of blank, before pausing, apparently to choose the right words before saying, quote, I'm not a bad person. The judge conceded that there might be justification for some of his behavior, but he said he sensed the rapper had been cutting corners. See, this is just to get him back in shape. After the hearing, the rapper's lawyer, Lance Lazaro, said in an email that his client was charged with 3, quote, technical violations, end quote, of his supervised release and that he was, quote, confident that each specification will be dismissed. The musician's next hearing is scheduled for November 12th. So yeah, he'll be out. He'll be out. Yeah, I don't think he got much to worry about. Judge, he would have went home today if he was on time. The way that judge was talking, it just sounds like it was one of them things where he pissed the judge off in that moment. In that moment, the judge felt like he was being utterly disrespectful. And what helps him right now is, the crazy part about it is, the biggest thing that helps him right now is the fact that he has lost his buzz, if you will. The fact that he ain't on Instagram acting a fucking fool every day, that's going to help him. That's going to help him a lot. Because if he was still going live on Instagram, beefing with everybody, telling everybody, suck my fucking dick, that's hard to explain to the judge when the state rolls up and be like, yeah, he's been telling everybody on the internet to suck his dick by name. I mean, that nigga, bro, he called out like Luda, all them, like, y'all don't remember the rampage that 6ix9ine was going on telling everybody to suck his dick? Hey man, these are wild times, bro. These are wild times. So, as Reality Check TV Chicago has said 1,000,000 times, it is up in 2024. Everybody going to sit down. Now, I did hear some rumors that supposedly Jay Prince, now they got ran down on by the feds, but I have not seen any real proof of that. I have not seen any real proof of that whatsoever. But I do want to get the Wack 100 lying ass. This nigga lying like a motherfucker, bro. And Getty Boy Radio, bro. Or Getty Radio. I'm so sorry. No disrespect. Getty Radio, bro. This nigga, you can't tell me this nigga he don't work for Wack 100 or something. Cause it's cool. Like, first of all, shout out to Getty Boy Radio for always having, all of the pertinent Wack 100 conversations and whatnot. But bro, the way you be caping for this dude when he be straight up lying, just be blowing me. It be blowing when you look, bro. We can hear it in your voice how you be trying to play naive and act like you don't get it. And Wack 100 said, like, bro, why you act like all these videos you've uploaded about Wack 100? You gonna tell me you don't realize he's a liar? You don't realize he's a liar. Everybody else do, but you don't. All right, that's wild, but I mean, to each his own.
What up, you?
Hold on, yeah. So we gonna listen to this conversation. Wack 100 claims that OTF Jam, okay, for those that don't remember OTF Jam is the person that everybody on the internet been alleging that he been snitching, but nobody is showing any paperwork or anything. And I even saw AK-47. I saw him in his feelings, and I'm like, bro, you part of the reason some of these rumors been swirling around, and you whining, bro. You got like 200-something thousand subscribers. You whining about not getting enough credit, bro. Y'all top YouTubers, man. When I be sitting back watching y'all and the stuff y'all be mad and crying about or whatever, yes, people should give you credit. AK-47, no cap. People should give you credit if we gave you credit whenever we play, we let people know, we let people see it's you. You saying it, so it ain't even that. It's, bruh, there's a whole lot of misinformation. And yes, a lot of the misinformation wasn't your fault, and it was people taking what you said and running with it. That's why you should be happy that nobody wants to give you credit, because you don't want to be tangled up with people that's lying about it and taking little nuggets of truth and turning into their own story. But what do I know? I'm only at like 15,000. You got like 200-something thousand. So I also know how y'all niggas be feeling disrespected by niggas who don't have the same numbers as y'all trying to say something. So there is that. But Wack 100 claims that OTF Jam, the person that snitched allegedly on Durk and wore the wire and everything, he claims he called him today.
Tactical nuke incoming!
What up, YouTube? This is Getty Radio back at you with another video. I want to give a double salute to all of my supporters and anyone watching this video right now. And if you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and join the Getty gang.
All right, I got you, Getty. So we're going to get to it. I just didn't want you to think I'm hating.
You reap what you sow if that's what you sowing. I don't think in this situation Lil Durk called it in LA. I don't believe he called it. You got brother, that. If it's on with a nigga, it's on with a nigga on the block, right?
For sure.
So it don't take the nigga that's the head to be there. If niggas say, we saw Whoop-de-Whoop on 42nd, right? And you niggas is down there and y'all run into him, y'all gonna get down on the nigga. They may say, he's from motherfucking Dave East crew, right? And put Dave East in the cross because y'all was part of that, right? He at home sleep. It been on, right? So I don't think Durk is that stupid to be like, all right, we know the nigga gonna be here. I'm gonna fly everybody out. This is that. I think them niggas got out there, got a call from that number 4 nigga, what y'all up to. That boy out here, where he at? And them niggas just start doing what they do. Durk ass and wearing heels at the house.
And out the cap.
Bro, Durk is in the city. So you telling me they found Quando Rondo, and the Fed said that they followed them for hours. So they followed Buddy for a couple of hours, and Durk didn't know nothing. Durk didn't know where nobody. Remember, they all out there with Durk, and they all just gone. They gone away from Durk, and Durk is just sitting in the Airbnb or whatever in Encino, California. He's just sitting there. Everybody's gone, and he's just like, I guess everybody's just out, and everybody is out trying to commit a murder. So what was Durk's response when he turned on the news and see Quando Rondo? Because I'll tell you what his response ended up being. He ended up putting dude in some songs. He literally explained bar for bar what happened out in Cali and Who Won't Smoke. So I get you trying to run. I get you trying to run this interference for him, Wack, but
Durk don't gotta tell them niggas to do nothing about their own homie, bro. They gonna do that regardless.
Yeah, they gonna do that regardless. Like that's all they homie. You know what I'm saying? Like when I bring
one thing I can say though is where the shit go left with them is like the attention on the people is yeah, like you said, they gonna do that regardless. But the nigga who came home wearing that wire,
that's what I'm saying. What about him?
He really.
This is the thing, right? Let's do the math. Do y'all really think dude was at the shooting with a wire on? They'd have stopped the shooting before it happened.
I don't think he had a wire.
They'd have stopped the shooting before it happened.
Nah, yeah.
And they said they killed that dude, baby boy.
True.
I mean,
but nah, there's no doubt that wire got some shit on it from this overall conversation amongst niggas. We talking about, do he got Durk on the wire, calling the dog, sending the wood.
And he don't. And that's what make.
Well, true. But here's the problem, Wack. There's so much circumstantial evidence. They got text messages of him acknowledging flights and stuff being bought. He out in California when it happened. He brag about it in multiple songs. There's just so much. There's so much there to where they probably could get him even if they ain't got him on the wire. But they got text messages from his phone number. And the key thing is they said that they were able to confirm that was Durk's phone number from an unrelated case.
A breaker right there. That's make a breaker.
Them niggas just texted me about 2 hours ago talking about doing the interview with the nigga. I'm like, yo, I thought he was locked up. Is he in jail or not?
But you know how those RICO charges go. Like, they don't need to have.
That shit will go to the moon if
they
you
don't
do
need
that.
Wait, hold on, Kim.
Yeah.
They don't need what?
They don't need to have so much information. Like, they don't need to
Yes,
have.
they do. They gotta have 12 of them. 12 out of 16. Bullshit.
12 out of 16 what?
They gotta have 12 out of 16 of the
jurors
violations. Yeah.
Or they can't convict you.
They can't. Yeah, they can't bring it on you. So with Durk in this situation, they have to prove he orchestrated this. Now,
well, maybe, but again, there's circumstantial evidence. Like they know the credit cards used was in his. One of the cards was actually in his name, and the other card only had like 4 authorized users, which was him, one of the buddies that was out there, and like his manager and somebody else.
Number 2 is a threat. The number 2 shooter is a threat. Number 3 is just the manager that booked the flights in the room. Number 4 is an LA nigga. He was in communication with number 2 and number 5. Number 2 and number 5 is the motherfuckers. That's the threat. We got to see what they said, who they are, what they're about. Number 1 is Durk. Number 3 and 4. Number 3 just gonna say I booked flights. Durk had a fucking podcast out there. Bonnie flew in private jet from Miami to boom, 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 bam. Basic shit. Durk saying, yo, don't tie my name to this, that. Ain't no big deal. They do that every time they move their crew around. Because niggas be in there smoking out rooms, smoking out the rental cars. Niggas like, I paid for the room, but your name going on incidentals. Your car, not my shit. So he could probably show 100 times in his phone he done told his management that. You know?
Yeah, but that's irrelevant if they got one time that he's clearly not talking about that though. Man, Wack, why you lying like this? Why you playing dumb? You was all over this, and now all of a sudden you caping for Durk, bro. But again, I told y'all, Wack the police, and I think Durk the police. Durk has had all types of death and destruction around him, but now time has it led to anything for him. And everybody keeps forgetting that by King Von dying, he beat his charge. And he was live when Von died. As he was live when Duck died as well. Coincidence, I know. And y'all just be okay with like all these coincidences with Durk, and he beat a whole gun charge when Von died. But him and Von, them was boys forever, right?
I'm saying? So niggas is kind of like taking that out of context. So we got us that number 2 and that number 5 motherfucker gonna be the one. Really, that number 2, he's a shooter.
Facts.
He's a shooter. That number 2 dude is gonna be the one. And I'm thinking number 2 is the one y'all talking about.
They say they trying to get Germ in that bitch, man. Why y'all interview that nigga?
No, I think that's who number 2 is.
Interview that nigga Germ, man. Interview that nigga, man.
No, he trying to get a bag. I'm gonna see him on one of these platforms. But I told him he got to be.
OTF Jam is trying to get a bag, and he hit you. He thought he could get a bag on Clubhouse. See, this is the shit I'm talking about, Wack. That doesn't make any sense. To anybody that knows better, that makes no sense. I don't understand why OTF Jam is the hottest name outside of Lil Durk involved with this. And he allegedly wants to come out and publicly speak. And he didn't get in nobody's DMs. But he hit you up. And he looking for a bag, so you couldn't oblige. You telling me that you had access to OTF Jam and could have got OTF Jam there, and you couldn't call and partner up with nobody. You couldn't partner up with no Jumper. You couldn't partner up with Vlad or nothing. All right, I got you. Keep going.
Is the nigga on the street or not? See, when I asked was he on the street, they froze up. He like, Wack, he on the street. I'm like, you sure? Because we can't find him in the system. They say, let me call you back. He went ghost in the system 2 days ago. Couldn't find him. So I thought they just PC'd the nigga up.
That nigga's a C. Yeah, he definitely in PC.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it true Durk had his baby moms killed?
Like, okay, first of all, this is the thing. Let's do the math. His baby mama got killed while he was
Allegedly.
doing 12. No, his baby mama got killed while he was doing the 12.
Yeah, it's not alleged. His OTF Jam baby mama did get killed.
And that's a fact.
Yeah, and that could have been.
So why would he come home to Lil Durk if Durk got his baby mama killed?
Exactly, bro.
That don't even matter.
My thing is, I feel like that nigga, you can't determine whether 50,000 made that nigga do what he did or not, because when you coming home from jail, them niggas is asking you if you gonna put that wire on, so you don't even know if Durk is gonna give you 50,000.
I mean, that's
nigga,
50. That's 50 for a nigga coming home after doing 12. That ain't nothing, bro. Think about
that. That's not shit.
Nigga, that's some clothes and a little whip. Yeah, so, I mean, how would he know Durk got his baby mama killed? How would he know that? I know this, if he get out on this, he ain't never going back to Chicago.
He should have been made that choice, and then that's where I feel like it's partially his fault, Wack, because the way Durk was living, bro, he is supposed to get the fuck away from Chicago and stay away. You see what Chief Keef did? Chief Keef did?
Chief Keef brought his ass to Cali, to the Valley, ain't looked back.
For what, nigga? Like, it's like, nigga, it's a bunch of killings, and that's the only...
And Chief Keef did. Chief Keef did make his little change, and now he out in Cali doing drill shows for the white boys. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Don't go back. Hey, stay out of there, Keith. Don't go back. It's crazy. The originator of it is pretty much the one that's unscathed. Well, I don't want to be offensive because I don't necessarily know the complete, but one of the biggest in the beginning from this shit with Chicago was Chief Keef. And to watch him have his whole career basically to where he only like got shot at that one time, I think, by like Tekashi, wasn't it? So for him to get like shot at just like that one time on some shit or whatever, I got to give Chief Keef credit. He got up out of there. He went out west. He stayed out there. He ain't been back. Durk, he really trying to chase the ghost of Von, if you feel me on that. Because let's not forget, Von was the one that took 100 bands to the hood and gave it out. Something Durk ain't never done. And so I think Durk feels like he kind of got to stay around Chicago because there were rumors and stuff swirling that he don't run Chicago no more. And, you know, the hood don't respect him like that no more. So who knows what the streets really think about Durk.
Everything that kept.
I need to get out this.
That's what made him stick to
But they
Chicago.
ain't
Because
charged
Chief
him
Keef
yet.
told him, nigga, you ain't from old block.
He ain't been indicted yet. They got 30 days to indict him. He just sitting there under something else because they thought he was trying to run. He ain't
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If they would have never arrested him, he'd have been in Italy somewhere.
No, if he wouldn't have never tried to get out of there, nigga, they wouldn't have arrested him. He wasn't supposed to got arrested that day. But I don't know why he didn't understand wherever you running your passport at, they know where you at. You flagged on the watch list. So.
Exactly.
I mean, but is the same situation like Diddy? Because it was like Diddy was getting locked up the next day, but when his plane landed that day in the area code, they went and got Diddy. So is it the same like that? Was it gonna be, yeah, maybe they wasn't gonna lock him up that day, but since they was gonna lock him up like the next day, but since they found out that he was possibly running, that's why. I know that, bro. I would like to think he would be out on bond if he didn't try that shit. I mean, it is a murder for hire, so maybe not, but he definitely had a better chance.
Likely is be slow, bro. Like, yeah, I'ma just make him think I got on 2 different flights and I could get on this one. No, the fuck you can't.
He's really trying to get us to interview this nigga, this Jam nigga. This nigga's
Yo, Jam trying to do an interview with Wack.
Oh, he trying to be the Chicago version of Woody?
I don't know.
He trying to be the Chicago version of Woody. I don't think anybody could ever be Lil Woody, bro. I don't think anybody could ever be YSL Woody. I don't even think so by far. Lisa, what's happening?
I don't think Woody told on Thug.
OTF Jam, the guy they say told on Lil Durk is trying to do an interview to tell his side of the story. Do you think you can handle it or any of your media contacts and what they paying? So I asked him what he wanted. He told me what he wanted. I probably could get him that, but I said, shit, is the nigga free or in jail? They said, Wack, he on the street. I said, make sure. Niggas ain't talking to those niggas on no motherfucking AI phones, nigga. So,
that nigga been on the street,
Hey, I don't know the nigga. I just got a call.
Wack, you don't know the nigga, but they reached out to you. I don't understand why they would reach out to you when the biggest platform you be on is somebody else's platform. This nigga OTF Jam sitting here like, and on top of that, why would he want to talk to you? I guess even with the Brick Baby thing, like if he knew that you was doing this shit with Brick Baby, I'd just let you have that. I wouldn't interrupt that shit because you the one person really not even saying extra shit. But like maybe that could be a reason why he felt comfortable to go and hit you. But again, I don't believe Wack 100 for 1 fucking second. Nigga, timestamp or it didn't happen. You have to show me.
The other day, I don't know the nigga, but shit, I set him up and let him get his bag. I don't give a fuck. Let him tell his story.
Hey, I fuck with you. You be trying to get people on the guys. I fuck with
what? Bro, still fall back.
You.
I don't know. He didn't get his bag.
Hey,
I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what's crazy? The nigga said, Wack. He called me and said, why y'all asking me? He said, Wack, we know you don't give a fuck. I said, I don't give. I put the nigga. I said, I call Vlad. Vlad will fly to the nigga. Vlad is playing right now, fly right to that nigga. He just flew to Quando and did a big interview last week. I know this though. I really believe that Chicago, a nigga better go find a job right now till they figure out what's on them taps. And they figure out who gonna not do what to keep from catching all that time. Because niggas say niggas solid all they want. They get to offering these niggas 50 and 60s and life tops and all this shit. I think right now, from what we see, unless that number 2 and that number 5 is that vicious, I think Durk got action. I don't believe Durk was out there for that. I think just did what they did.
Bro, all of his music, all his movement says that he was on just that. This is wild for you to be acting like Lil Durk is somebody that gets this benefit of the doubt. Like he don't get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to murder, especially when he bragging about the exact murder in multiple songs. He literally sampled audio from a murder scene in a song. That's gonna hurt him, Wack. He sampled audio from an actual murder scene. That's gonna actually hurt him. He's got to explain that. If you ain't have nothing to do with it, why would you sample something from it? Oops. And that makes his rap lyrics eligible to be attacked in a courtroom now because it's directly mentioning the case at hand.
He had any idea them niggas was doing that? Because I'm sitting back watching it and paying attention. And if you go back to the date that happened and look at the people that's named in the thing, he got the fuck away from a lot of them people.
He definitely did.
Right? And I'm putting myself in his state of mind. I wake up, get a call. Wait, what? You niggas what? Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm out here to do a podcast and some radio. And these niggas gonna put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I can't fuck with you niggas. You niggas is reckless.
If that's true, why would Durk turn around and put it in a song?
I don't think Durk, I know Durk, he's not a dummy. And he ain't finna call no dog like that and be nowhere near it.
Are you serious? This is what he's famous for. Durk is famous for spitting that murder rap. What'd you say on Back in Blood? Ass was dissing on my cousin, now his ass off in the woods, huh? Yeah. That was an actual person that was actually dissing on him. They actually ended up finding in the woods. It's just one of several. So for this thing where it's just like, we supposed to look at Durk as this, nah, he's an upstanding citizen. He would never. You mean to tell me? No, they had to do this murder for hire behind his back. There's no way he would be that stupid.
Facts.
None of that, bro.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man. Wack 100 speaking on OTF Jam's people reaching out to him, man. OTF Jam wants to speak and tell his side of the story and I guess clear his name, man. I guess
that's what I'm talking about right there, Getty. He showed no evidence. Why are you just saying that like that's just a total fact? Come on, bro.
He's looking at all of the blogs, all of the videos, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's everywhere, man. Everybody's talking about OTF Jam jamming up Lil Durk in this situation. Said the man been wearing a wire for quite some time, man. Even King Yella spoke on him, man, on the podcast with Wack 100 and Loose Cannon and 6ix9ine, man. He said pretty much that his baby mama got executed, man. And he says that OTF Jam is salty about that. Why? Because OTF did not retaliate on her or his behalf, considering the fact that he's probably put in a lot of work for OTF Jam. For OTF for quite some time, man.
Well, what if part of the reason Durk gave him that money was because of what happened to his baby mama? Did y'all ever stop to think that? I ain't saying that's what happened, but you understand it's possible, right?
Allegedly out there on the streets, man, he's supposed to be a hitter. You understand what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a wild boy. Y'all already know, man, these guys are not going to be a part of groups like that, like OTF out there with all of the drama and the beef that they are engulfed in and can't be a hitter. You understand what I'm saying? He's not going to be right next to a person like Durk if he's not known to be a hitter. You understand what I'm saying? Lil Durk is known for surrounding himself with a lot of shooters, man. But I do wonder, man, what will come out of this interview, man? And whoever gets this interview is going to get crazy views, man. Wack 100 says he might give it to Vlad. You understand what I'm saying? He might give it.
Again, Why would the fuck would I call Wack 100 to get an interview with Vlad when, as OTF Jam, he can cold hit anybody and get an interview and get paid? He don't need Wack 100. So this shit where Getty just interviewed, yeah, he gonna pass him off to Vlad, he gonna do this, bro, he ain't got juice like that, and it's not needed. Why would I pay Wack 100 a percentage of what I'm gonna make with Vlad by going through him? And that's knowing that if he goes through Wack 100, he owe Wack for that. But there's literally no need. And I just don't understand why anybody in Durk's camp or around him or anybody would literally be like, yeah, this makes sense for you to sell your story to Clubhouse. Come on. For real, Wack? Man, Wack be lying like a motherfucker. Hit the like button. Ain't no way. I'm sorry, Wack. There's no way. So, get mad.
To No Jumper, man. I think he should bring him to No Jumper, sit him down, have the conversation live on video. You understand what I'm saying? Rather than doing it the Vlad way. But I don't know.
So they dealing with a murder for hire out in LA. And you want OTF Jam to go back out to LA right now to go sit down with Adam the 16 and Wack 100 live on camera out there.
How safety concerns are concerned. I don't know if OTF Jam wants to be low. He probably does want to be low right now, especially considering the fact that everybody thinks that he's been wearing a wire for quite some time. And just think about it like this. If he's been wearing a wire for quite some time, for the federal government, for the FBI, why didn't they grab him up? Because Wack 100 said he asked his people when they reached out to him, is OTF Jam on the streets or is he locked up? He said that his people said he's on the streets. So if he's wearing a wire and all of this news is circulating around his name, his pictures and all of this is everywhere, why haven't the feds disappeared him? But
exactly. The feds ain't disappeared him, and they cool with their snitch who will be wearing a wire. They cool with him going on Clubhouse. Again, this is Wack trying to run interference and muddying the waters like he always do. That's why it's hard for me to believe much of anything Wack 100 say, bro. It is what it is.
Wack 100 did say either in this audio or another audio that now they can't find him in the system. If you search his name, I don't know his real name, but if you search his real name, I guess in the Bureau of Prisons or whatever, in Pacer or whatever, you can't find this information. You understand?
How do you know when you don't even know his real name?
I'm saying, so maybe the feds are trying to scrub him offline just to protect him because he might be a valuable asset. But I'm wondering, why is he still on the street if he's wearing a wire? And if he is wearing a wire, why does he want to do an interview? So it kind of makes it look like maybe he's not wearing a wire. And where's people getting this information from? Because I saw some information out there that said this is not true. Some bloggers are saying this is not true, man. This is false information, and people are putting out fake news about this dude wearing a wire. Some people are saying it's real. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, King Yella said that he's upset with the fact that his baby mama got executed. OTF didn't slide for her, so he's wearing a wire in retaliation. So I don't know what's really going on with this situation, but I will speak about.
So Durk give you 50 bands and you get out your baby mama dead and you blame Durk and them for it. And they were supposed to bring down the whole empire. You understand if they did all that sliding, they weren't going to have that money to give you. That's just kind of weird for me. That's weird for me. That's just a little weird for me. The logic behind this.
This, man. Do you believe Wack 100's story when Wack 100 is saying that, hey,
no,
Durk didn't know anything that was going on with his members, his
Not the cap.
team members going out there to get Quando Rondo, man? I ain't buying it. I don't believe it. I think Durk knew everything that was going on out there that day. I think Durk called the shot. I think Durk called the dog. That's just the way it is. It's all in the paperwork. Witnesses are talking about it, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to come out in full a little later on. if Lil Durk gets indicted. But can you put that on him? Can you blame him? Like, a lot of people feel like Durk wasn't wrong for sliding for Vaughn. It's just some street stuff. But in street stuff, law enforcement are going to get involved, especially if you do it sloppy the way that these guys did. Broad day.
Exactly.
Daylight, Hollywood, or Beverly Hills at a popular gas station, right? With your little switches, with your ski mask, right? With company credit cards, buying plane tickets, rental cars, hotel rooms. You're all on camera.
Don't it make sense?
The paper trail was from the beginning to the end. They
Don't
was
it make
caught before
sense?
they even left Chicago. So either way, whether Durk called it or not, they're going to blame him anyway. Why? Because he's the head of the snake. And the feds are going to always go after the head of the snake. The only way Durk can see his way out of this right here is if he cooperates, man. That's the only way I see it. But I am looking forward to this interview with OTF Jam. I want to see what he's got to say. It's going to be
Nigga, there's not going to be no interview.
Gonna be hot like fire. It's gonna be all over the place, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. This has been Getty Radio. I appreciate you being here. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wack 100 lying like a motherfucker, nigga. He's lying. You know, obviously that's just my opinion. He lying. Nigga always saying shit like this. Don't know what the fuck he be talking about. Yeah, the nigga called me and he looking for a bag. Why the fuck he call you then? You ain't got it. You just admitted. Yeah, I'ma pass it off to Vlad. The fuck? Then why ain't he just hit Vlad? What the fuck he calling you for? Right, a federal snitch. And then Wack is sitting here like, this nigga, everybody think this nigga telling, and Wack is sitting here letting everybody know he in secret contact with this nigga. And he's gonna pass off this nigga that might be a snitch to other podcasters and shit so they can interview this snitch. Make it make sense, bro. Please just make it make sense for me. So, as a mistrial is ever looming in the YSL case, we do have an update today. Apparently, somebody took a plea deal. Somebody took a plea deal, bro.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Well, more twists and turns in the YSL Rico trial. A Fulton County Superior Court judge is still deciding whether to declare a mistrial after a witness read something he should not have while testifying last week. But today, days after that incident, one of the 6 defendants on trial took a plea deal. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live at the Fulton County Courthouse with more details. This is a major development, Tyler.
Yeah, Christine, good afternoon to you. As we've been reporting, several YSL co-defendants have been considering plea deals, and today one of them signed on the dotted line.
How do you plead to count 1, conspiracy to violate the Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act?
Guilty. And that's Quamarvius Nichols. He took a plea deal Tuesday afternoon, nearly a year after the YSL Rico trial got underway. Nichols was indicted on 7 counts, including conspiracy to violate the state's RICO Act, murder, and participation in a criminal street gang, among other charges. But his negotiated plea with prosecutors dropped all but the RICO charge. A judge sentenced him to 20 years, but he will only serve 7. The rest will be probation. While Nichols pled guilty and took responsibility for violating the state's Racketeering Act, his attorney told the judge Nichols didn't commit any violent crimes. This plea deal came just days before Nichols' 30th birthday. Fulton County Superior Court Judge Paige Whitaker told Nichols to use this sentence to start anew for his 3 kids.
this is an opportunity for you to do that and for you to put your past behind you, the bad parts of it, and continue and make your children proud of you and set a good example for them. This guilty plea.
And Tuesday's plea deal came days after the trial came to a standstill after a witness inadvertently read a hashtag on the stand implicating one of the defendants last week. Defense attorneys immediately asked for a mistrial, arguing jurors should not be exposed to defendants' prior criminal histories or incarcerations. So far, a ruling on that mistrial has not been announced yet. The judge is still considering that. But from our understanding, testimony is expected to pick back up tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. with 5 defendants. We're live outside the Fulton County Courthouse this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
All right, Tyler, thanks for the latest. Let's talk.
How are they going? Make this make sense for me. So they waiting to rule on a mistrial, but there's 5 people that's supposed to be testifying tomorrow. How does this work? So Quay done took the plea. Quay going home. Like, he got like, what, 13 years left on his sentence or something crazy. And he gets to serve the rest of it out on probation. Like 13 years of probation or whatever. That is wild, bro. That is wild. But Quay going home, I know he happy. And it don't seem like he got to tell on nobody. So I guess that's a positive.
Well,
let's see.
Well, after days of negotiations, one of Young Thug's co-defendants in the YSL Rico trial has taken a plea deal. Quamavrius Nichols pleading guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to violate the RICO Act. In exchange, the state will decline to prosecute the 6 other charges he faced, including murder. The sentence, 20 years, but only 7 behind bars. Nichols would have faced life in prison if convicted. This plea deal will end his portion of the Georgia's largest trial, and his attorney says that will give him a second chance at being a husband and a father.
He is an intelligent young man who I believe has a future. And I think this is in his best interest.
Make this a birthday present to yourself and to your children and to your wife and family, that you will leave from here today and leave whatever you used to do behind you.
Nichols' attorney is the one who made the initial mistrial motion last week, prompting days of negotiations with state prosecutors. Now, testimony is expected to resume tomorrow.
Well, I guess we'll see how that turns, I guess we'll see how that turns out, you know what I'm saying? Him getting the rest of that 20-year sentence wiped, that is insane, bro. That is insane. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly how he was able to get that deal. How was he able to get that deal? And CEO, yeah, we just went over it. Man, Wack lying like a motherfucker. In my opinion, Wack lying like a motherfucker. That ain't nobody called this nigga. Wack, they called you. You sound like Martin. What? They called me. Cause this face belongs on the tizoob.
Breaking now at 3 in Georgia's high-profile YSL trial, one of the defendants has reached a plea deal. Atlanta News First anchor and attorney Joy Lim-Nakrin has the breaking developments. Joy?
Well, Tracy, Quamarvius Nichols, a.k.a. Quay, has taken a plea deal. So he pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to attempt to violate Georgia's RICO statute. And in exchange, Fulton County prosecutors dropped the remaining charges against him, including murder, participating in a criminal street gang, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and much more. The plea deal means that Mr. Nichols has been sentenced to 20 years, but he is given credit for 7 years already served behind bars, and the balance of time will be served in probation. Mr. Nichols is one of several defendants to have discussed plea deals with District Attorney Fani Willis's office within the last week. We will be watching for the possibility that other plea deals could follow, but 2 attorneys for 2 of the defendants said that their clients would not accept plea deals and would continue fighting for their innocence. They include Shannon Stillwell as well as Diamante Kendrick, aka Yak Gotti, both of whom are charged with murder. Now, also very important to note that Judge Paige Reese Whitaker has not declared a mistrial, saying that she had considered doing so. And legal observers say that the plea deal indicates a mistrial is not imminent at this time. Tracy?
Breaking now at
So you mean to tell me that that's why they was able to do this plea deal, because they trying to just plea him out so they can get past this possible mistrial? Because I think this was just, I think Quay just truly got lucky that they mentioned his name. Now they want to just basically just excuse him from everything so the defense can't use him. Because now he go home, the defense can't use him. That shit crazy, bro. They basically had to let him go home to prevent the mistrial. That's wild. 20-year sentence. They fucked up so bad that this nigga went from serving 7 years to going home. And people can easily say he snitched, he told. How, Sway? What you mean he snitched and told for what? They messed up. That's the whole thing about it, is they actually messed up. They messed up bad. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't think they were thinking. They've been so, the judge said it best. They've been mad sloppy. Sloppy. She's been trying to, and I've been trying to fix your sloppiness. And take that shit to motherfucking trial. Kerr was happening. A-Dub was happening. The mother 2 niggas. And didn't YSL Shannon didn't that nigga get stabbed in jail a while back? Either way, he ain't fucking with it right now. Like, he like, nope, we going to trial, buddy. I will not be taking no plea deal.
Developing tonight at 11, a plea deal is finally reached for one of the defendants in the YSL Rico trial. It is the longest criminal trial in Georgia's history.
But what does this mean for the remainder of the trial? 11 Live's Karis Belger joining us now live. And Karis, you spoke with former prosecutor Daryl Cohen about this. What did he say about this deal and the events that led up to it?
Well, Cohen says the Fulton County District Attorney's Office will have to be very careful moving forward because the events in court over the last few weeks could derail the trial completely.
Is this guilty plea freely and voluntarily given with a full knowledge of the charge against you?
After a days-long delay, the remaining defendants in the YSL Rico trial were back in court as Quamarvius Nichols pleaded guilty.
The state will recommend to the court as to count 1, conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, a sentence of 20 years to serve 7 years in custody, balance on probation.
Nichols' plea followed a brief delay after Young Thug's attorney Brian Steele filed for a mistrial on October 23rd when a witness read an unredacted piece of evidence in front of the jury.
The state made several, errors in the case into which we had to ask for a mistrial. So we were satisfied that the judge, she heard us and our motion and asking for a mistrial.
Despite the hiccup, former prosecutor Daryl Cohen says the plea is still a win for the prosecution. But until Judge Paige Whitaker rules otherwise, a mistrial is still in the cards.
If y'all pleaded this fool out to try to save yourself from a mistrial, and then a mistrial happens anyway, y'all do know when y'all double back, y'all can't come back for him.
She's giving Brian Steele a signal. If I grant a mistrial, the DA's office at their leisure and at their pleasure is going to file this again, and we're going to start all over again.
Now, there are still 5 defendants left in the YSL Rico trial. That includes Young Thug, also known as Jeffrey Williams. In Atlanta, I'm Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.
Thugger. So they've been messing up from Jump Street. They have like no credibility at all. And I'm talking about the DA. And I mean, Fonnie Willis, you've had a bad year. Your office has had a bad year. 88 Love, you have not looked very well this trial at all. Oh, you thick, but I'm talking about as far as performance. But this case is slowly unraveling, and I can see the end of this being Thug is coming home. And there's one reason why I think Thug is coming home, bro.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
This is wild business. So I want to watch this video from this story I saw before I went live that I don't know nothing about. I just saw that somebody got sentenced to 158 years for some sexual assaults. Apparently it's a big deal because the views have basically doubled or tripled since I started on air. Up to 400,000 and just came out not that long. Let's check it out. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. We got a cardiologist sentenced to 158 years for some assaults.
Tactical nuke incoming!
He seemed like the perfect match, a successful cardiologist on a dating app. But women who went out with him say he was a monster who spiked their drinks and then brutally sexually assaulted them. He's now been sentenced to more than 150 years in prison. Stephen Fabian spoke with the victim who broke open the case.
Time out. This fool really got 158 years, bro. 158 years. just in case some technology pop off, you ain't going nowhere.
Seemed like quite the catch on the single scene. His dating app profile had it all. He loved camping, snowboarding, traveling, and homemade dinners. To top it off, he's a prominent cardiologist at a Denver hospital. But Dr. Stephen Matthews was a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a monster who drugged and raped his dates.
I got in the hot tub, and the very last thing I remember is just looking at the water and then just lights out.
Audrey, she asked that only her first name be used, says it happened on her first date with Dr. Matthews. Her mother found her at home.
She was in the shower, half clothed, and just making no sense.
After Audrey came forward to tell her story, 10 more women found the courage to accuse Dr. Matthews. Prosecutors say there are likely dozens more victims staying in the shadows. Each
African and Blessed was had it.
Had the same story, waking up groggy after a first date with no recollection of what had happened. You coming forward really started this process. You really made a difference here.
It was not easy. It was not an easy decision, and it was not an easy road. But I knew it was the right thing to do, and I stuck to my guns, and I did it.
Matthews was just found guilty of 35 charges. He wept in court as his mother begged for mercy.
I hope that I will one day be able to hug you and see you on the other side of these walls.
He was not prepared for what happened next.
It would be improper if you did not serve a sentence for each victim individually. The total number of years are 158 years in prison. This matter is concluded.
You heard.
No, they did not give the judge a month. No, they didn't clap for the judge like that. Bro, hey, man, y'all be on demon time, man. Y'all ain't supposed to clap at him getting 158 years, bro. There's no celebration of this. There's no winners. There is no winners. Or there are no winners. Whatever. No winners are involved.
Right, 158 years behind bars. The once respected cardiologist gave his accusers one last look as he was taken away, perhaps forever.
There is no amount of time that takes away what happened. It does mean he won't be able to do it to anybody else.
Incredibly brave woman. Matthew's lawyer says they will appeal the conviction.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna try to appeal that conviction. Like, bro, they just lifted up the jail and slid my client up under there. They just gave him 158 years, bro. His mama up there crying for him. Bro, if somebody gets 158 years, when they mama show up to court to speak, lock her ass up too. She got to do at least 10. This your fault. Why you sitting here acting like this ain't your fault? Your son sitting around, all these women in here. You lucky they didn't jump you. Honest to God, I'm glad they didn't put their hands on you. But if I was them, I couldn't have said nothing if they'd have been like, look, what we gonna do is we gonna wait till his mama come out here and we gonna stomp her ass out. She think it's all G. She gonna be in here begging for his freedom. We gonna show her. I mean, this mother got 158 years. His mama sitting up there, I hope I get to hug you on the other side. No, you under arrest. Why ain't the mama getting locked up? Shouldn't the mama be locked up too? Mama walking out of the courtroom. Bye. I love you. It's all your fault. I was, bro, 158 years. And I'm not saying it like he don't deserve it. Again, that's just you just being funny. You just being funny. Cause like remember, the judge said, look, you are it would be improper for you not to serve a sentence for each victim. Well, he's not gonna be alive long enough. So even by your logic, he's gonna end up dying owing one of these victims. But I get the gesture or whatever. I just think, me personally, I don't celebrate the downfall of anybody, even when somebody deserves the incarceration. That's cool. You can lock him up or whatever, but celebrating it, you just bringing bad karma on yourself, bro. Learn to live and let go, unfortunately. Nigga, bro, this is wild. You a heart doctor, or were a heart doctor, that was running around putting stuff in these women's drinks. You was a heart doctor. You really didn't need to do that. Like, your game was that trash. I'm not trying to be funny either. I'm serious. Your game was this trash to where this is what you had to be on. Man, you ain't even got to forget, but bro, you can't, don't bring that karma on yourself. That karma of celebrating people having a downfall. Don't do that. Like, it's one thing to poke fun or joke or whatever, but like in a serious moment like that, like, the point has been made, I guess, is my thing. But hey, we got a fun video we getting ready to watch right here though. Yeah, I don't believe in all that spiking the football in serious moments. This is coming from the nigga. Hey, everybody know me, man. I'm like one of the biggest jokesters and shit ever, but me personally, I stays at it. I don't need to give the universe any reason to fuck with me. I don't need to give the Lord any reason to let something happen to me because, like, well, you did do that. Nope. I get enough of that already. So, me personally, I stay out of that. There's no way. He got what, if we felt okay, so if he get what he deserved, then let him just have it. I feel like that on smallest levels to big levels, where it's like I'll talk shit and say what again. I'll say what my opinion or whatever from here or whatever, but like I'll show proper compassion and stuff like that for everybody. Like I don't like the Yankees, but I would never like the Dodgers. So happened to win this series, and I was at the game, and Aaron Judge and Soto are walking past with their heads down because they are devastated at what just happened. There's no way I would pour salt in their wound right then, laughing at them, pointing at them. I would literally congratulate them. Not fans of them at all. Look, but that's the sports shit in me where it's just like competition and battle is one thing, but when the shit's done, bro, let it be. But, you know, I don't sit here and be like, me personally, I definitely don't turn and be like, those people should be condemned. All I say is if you run into a little unlucky patch after some shit like that, you may need to reassess that. Because here's the thing. Even if you don't necessarily see a punishment for it, in my personal belief of how the Lord works, you'll be blessed for it. You'll actually be blessed for having that compassion. Because God's not going to sit there and look at you like, bro, you could have been petty right there. Javon Barksdale, Carefree officially. What's happening? Let's get ready to laugh, y'all. Who's ready to, bro? What is it? It's 48 of us in here. Hey, we about to laugh our ass off, bro. I was gonna show this the other night, but we got caught up with everything. You know, you notice I ain't really hit Durk too much tonight. Cause I got a feeling some other stuff's gonna be coming here soon. But but I think this is going to be a funny change of pace. Matter of fact, let me roll this blunt. Blunt needs to be rolled for this. The blunt must be rolled for this one. Wait. What's today's date? Today is the 30th. Oh, okay. Never mind. I had my dates mixed up. Woo. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Ain't nothing better. I looked at the thing. I was like, damn, I think I got something important is due by November the 3rd that I just got notified about a couple days ago. I was incorrect. It's December the 3rd. Ooh, that was such a great feeling. I think I was behind. Now I know I'm not. This video we about to watch, bro, is about this chick who just got locked up 4 years later for COVID scamming. Wait, they actually commented on that. Javon Hot 97 actually commented on that. I ain't even say nothing about that when I saw it. Like, I think it was yesterday when I seen that, because that picture looks so fake to me, and there's no confirmation of it. It's just like, yeah, because that's what a nigga would be doing. $50 Cent the police. We'll play this 50 Cent joint that Javon sent me. We'll play it after we watch this video. These are wild times, bro. So look, y'all know I'll watch like from time to time some of my food shorts and shit like that or whatever. I saw something I'm gonna do for Halloween. Well, basically tomorrow. We doing stuff on Halloween, like we giving away candy stuff on Halloween. But tomorrow, hanging out with the family, watching a movie and shit tomorrow. I'm gonna show a picture of it. It is the most fat boy shit I'd ever seen in the history of fat boy shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's supposed to be dyed in hardcore, but the hardcore shit stops. Like, it ain't even been hardcore yet, but it's been where it should be. Well, I gotta go back home for motherfucking Thanksgiving. So these next couple weeks be cold. Damn. I won't feel guilty about getting my donuts when I get back home. Everybody know when I go home, I gotta go to get the greatest donuts the world has ever seen. And this is not alleged. All right, let's go watch this scamming chick, bro. Schemers. Let's roll, bro.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Let's roll, bro.
I can't go to jail, Mom.
I understand.
So,
Destiny, you have to go. I don't know what's going on, but
Hold on. I can't even get all the way into it, bro. It's already too funny for me, bro. Like, you mean to tell me that the 12 standing there and you sitting there crying and your mama talking about I don't want to go to jail. And your mama sitting there like, hey, you gotta go. Oh, hold on.
I can't go to jail, Mom.
I understand.
So,
Destiny, you have to go. I don't know what's going on, but you can't fight it. Yeah, you'll.
On September 13th, 2024, a woman named Destiny Harris gets a knock on her door from police with a warrant for her arrest for unemployment fraud that she allegedly committed 4 years ago. But let's take it back to 2020. In the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak, numerous Americans lost their jobs, resulting in a significant rise in unemployment applications. This also led to some people attempting to exploit the system for benefits they were not eligible for. A financial investigator with the Department of Economic Opportunity informs a detective in the city of Delray Beach that 4 people had reported they received unemployment claims by employees who
Trina Downs, what's happening, cousin?
were still currently employed. An investigation was then initiated. 3 months later, after all the information was collected on the claimants, their phone providers were issued subpoenas. Detectives find one of the claimants was victim of identity theft while the other 3 had filed for benefits themselves. Each employee was paid the minimum $275 a week and did not have hours reduced. Therefore, they were not eligible to file with DEO.
So many of y'all niggas right now are watching this video thinking that y'all got away with some of this, some of that PPP. Bro, some of y'all that took that $300 to start them LLCs to make illegal PPP loan requests, y'all getting ready to go sit down too, just so you know.
Fast forward to December 2022, the detectives speak to each claimant over the phone and meet for an in-person interview. 2 of them all filed unemployment claims for themselves when they should not have been entitled to the benefits, but there was insufficient evidence to support a criminal charge for filing a fraudulent unemployment claim, as they believed they were filing based on the work status of a secondary employment. As for Destiny Harris, she allegedly told the detectives that she did not file as she was working full-time, but after police accessed her bank records, it was found that she had received $19,975.
You mean to tell me you was stealing money at $275 a clip up to the total of $19,975? Bro, to go do federal time for 20 bands that's just diabolical. Like, you can't be this dumb. You can't be.
Harris scheduled to meet with the detective on January 2023 but failed to show. She was contacted several times after and the phone would go straight to voicemail. A letter was then sent to her listed address, however the letter was returned as undeliverable. But Destiny failed to realize that due to this her case remained active and eventually police would come knocking.
Delray Beach police. Where is Delray Beach? Florida. So we got Florida woman. So Delray Beach is north of Boca Raton. Okay. Let's see how this turns out for you near Boca Raton.
Looks like, sitting at the table.
Is that her table?
I think so.
We see you walking back there. Yeah, come on to this door. It's time to go to prison. But we gotta stop at jail first. Look at them messed up mini blinds. First of all, how you on the run from the police with the mini blinds up and they tore up? You supposed to be on the run from 12. If you on the run for 12, you need some blackout curtains, all of that, bro. You got a Christmas wreath on the door with the blind, with them tore mini blinds up. Yeah, you getting ready to go sit down.
All right, can you see him?
The guy looks like he just ran over and grabbed a dog.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Destiny?
What's going on?
Are you Destiny?
What's going on? We just trying to find out if you Destiny, because as soon as you say yes, I'm getting ready to give you a clothesline. My partner's gonna hit you with this taser, and then we gonna beat your ass and put you in handcuffs and put you in the back seat because we got a warrant for your arrest. I mean, if you Destiny.
We have a couple people here.
Okay.
That's the inquiry. I'm not the residential owner. Something going on?
Are you Destiny?
No, ma'am.
Again, we just want to know if you Destiny, because we need to get proper consent, because I'm getting ready to beat your ass as soon as you let us know.
Okay, can I speak with Destiny, please?
May I ask what it's regarding? Casper, quiet. May I ask what it's regarding, please?
Are you Destiny?
Can I?
Look, I'm asking one more time, and now if you don't answer me this time, I can just beat your ass. It don't matter if you Destiny or not. You messing with my investigation, so now I'm gonna just beat your ass. That's why they letting the stud cop talk to her. Stud cop talking to her right now, because stud cop gonna pull out that. She gonna take out that little micro billy stick. I'm telling you, the stud cop ain't playing this.
Inquire like what it's for, and then I can make a consensus. If you don't mind.
I'm asking you if you're Destiny.
Choose compassion. What's happening, cousin?
No, ma'am.
Okay, is Destiny here?
No, ma'am.
Huh? What'd you say?
You're Destiny, right? Would you mind if I just made a quick phone call?
That cop gonna say, so you Destiny, right? And you gonna say, can I make a phone call right quick? Hey, that stud cop, bro, these are the nicest police ever, bro. Man, shout out to the Delray Beach police. I always got to give police the works. I stay on 12 neck, but I got to give the police credit right here, because they awfully patient with this bitch sitting here lying like this. Why you lying like you know what time it is? Bro, stop playing like this. Destiny. You are Destiny, right? Can I make a phone call right quick? The answer is no.
A phone call to who?
Listen, we just want to talk to you real quick. It's kind of weird when you're holding the door like.
Well, because they have the dogs, and I just don't
that's
want
why
them
we're
to.
asking. I don't want to get bit by a dog. That's why
Just
we're
my
asking.
comfort and like my, just for my own.
I can hang out here. We can hang out here. She just wants to talk to you.
Okay, would you mind just for my own comfort and like this is not my home, and I could step out for you all? Because it's
And
just
what?
odd that on a Wednesday that this is happening. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's just
Well,
working
right.
weekdays. So.
No, I get it. I understand.
Okay, we're not here for the homeowner. I'm here to speak with you. So if you
Hey, look, we're not really here to talk to the homeowner. We're here to talk to you. So I'm gonna need you to come outside so I can beat your ass.
can step out for a second and we'll explain to you what the situation is.
Just for my own safety, or like, do you all have a warrant or anything like that?
I need you to answer me first. Are you Destiny?
Don't answer. Look, Destiny. Look, I've been messing with you the whole time, Destiny. I've been messing with you the whole time. Do not answer. Do not answer. Do not step outside either. Shut that door. If they don't want to tell you what's up, then you force them to make the move. You force them to exercise the warrant and all this stuff. Do not tell them nothing. You have the right to remain silent. You know who they looking for and you know who you are. So at this point, you should just shut up. Good night, Hound Dog.
Destiny Harris.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I don't believe what you're telling me. I know that you're Destiny, so I'm asking you to come outside for a second, speak with us.
Okay. Could you just give me 1 second, please? To grab my telephone, it's right on the table.
Can you leave the door open while you grab it and you can come and make the phone call out here? We'll let you make the phone call, but we do have to talk to you. If you leave the door open, we'll let you grab your phone. You can make the phone call out here. Is that okay?
I'm comfortable with that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we leave the door
Yeah,
open?
absolutely.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just put the...
Don't step out. Look, listen to me. Don't step out. Don't invite them in and don't step out.
Sure.
Okay.
The dogs are gates, so the dog can't get out?
Well, they have Daisy, another dog, so we just put her back here.
Okay. I couldn't tell with the door.
Solver?
Huh?
Solver?
There's literally only one thing I can think right now. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Soon as the body cam got 6'6" on it, you knew you was gone.
Hello?
Right away if she comes out.
Hey, I'm here to ask
Hey, can you call Cage Car?
There you go.
This is the moment when she realized she wasn't just going to be able to ignore this. Remember, they've talked to her. They tried to get her to explain stuff. She just tried to dip. She tried to change her address and everything. Did it work?
So I just said, can I make a quick phone call? And they agreed. They just said leave the door open, obviously, so they can see, so they can grab it and come back. No. Oh. He's here. Quiet, Casper.
Yes, come on. We got shit to do. We got more people than you to take to jail today.
Quiet.
Yeah, he done crossed them. He getting impatient. He done crossed them arms. Now he like, man, if you don't bring your ass on, we done told you to bring your ass on. What the fuck are you in there doing? Get off the fucking phone. Are you Destiny? Bitch, we know you Destiny. Get your ass out here now. Destiny. So, Terrell, what's happening?
No. Okay. Not that I'm aware of. No, I've just been doing my normal, going to Trader Joe's and coming home. Do I have permission to come out?
Can I have permission to come out? No, you don't want to do that. No, stay in the house. Stay in the house.
Okay, just for context, it's my mom.
Okay. And who's your mom?
Yes.
So she's not here.
No. She's not here. She's at work. I think she can hear you.
Can you give her name, please?
Would you mind if I ask for your name?
Mine is Kim Mead.
Miss Kim Mead. Yes.
So you should have grabbed a shirt or a shawl or something. A snuggie, a poncho. You should have grabbed something when you grabbed that phone. This is just my opinion.
Oh, Kim Mead.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Detective Mead.
Oh, detective. Oh, she's detective. Okay.
Yes, they're all detectives. I think they're all detectives. I can't see. Detective and then one PD.
What is going on?
And they just patiently waiting to take her black ass to jail. They've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. She can stun if she won't, but her ass gonna get rolled on. Seems like her flow been hot for so long. Thinking she was getting away to fraud with fraud, she's so wrong.
I have no idea.
Okay,
Mom.
so there's a warrant for your arrest.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Okay. So
Hey, don't try to act shocked. They got a warrant for me? For huh?
that's what we're here for. So I would like to explain more to you and actually sit down and have a conversation with you. But in the meantime, we do need to take you back with us. And because you have your mom on the phone, that's why I'm explaining this to you. So that she knows what's going on also.
Yeah, we just want to talk to you, but Dig, we gonna talk to you down at the county. So you getting ready to get that bologna sandwich. So tell your mama, kiss your mama goodbye, whatever. But we up out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. She won't tell you what the warrant's for.
It's for fraud.
What I'm saying is, like, we're gonna find that person.
Yeah.
When we do find them, once we get them back, I'm gonna give them right back to them.
Really?
And say, congratulations, you played yourself.
It's for what?
It's for fraud, but like I said, we'll go back and sit down and actually, I'll let you.
Yeah, please.
I'll explain all the charges exactly.
Okay.
But
Catching a fraud case with your mama on the phone is wild. Catching a whole ass fraud charge with your mama on the phone, that is what the kids call diabolical work.
just because you have her on the phone. That's the only reason why I'm
No, I understand.
explaining.
That's fine.
As much
Full
as I am right
transparency
now.
with my mom. That's fine.
Okay, can you give your phone to somebody, and then I'm gonna call Jaquette, and then I'll call Vinny. I mean not Vinny. Gary right now to get details from him what's going on.
Okay, I'm in the middle. I need to tell my boss. I'm not telling my boss that, obviously.
Can she tell?
Look, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. It appears to only be 12:13. You need to be hurrying up. You might come home today.
I work for the federal government myself, so for my job security and my children.
Are you working right now?
Yeah, I'm in a meeting like right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you that courtesy, and we don't normally
I know
do
you don't
that.
have to do that.
Y'all gonna let her, bro? These are the greatest cops the world's ever seen.
So go ahead and make a phone call to your boss and let him know that.
I want to look up these cops because y'all probably done lost some money for beating somebody's ass recently. That's why y'all extending all this extended grace that y'all don't normally. You said you don't normally extend it, so why are you doing it now?
You're gonna be, I guess, out for the rest of the day at least.
Let me call Jaquette.
I know you ain't crying. I know good and damn well you ain't crying.
What the is going on? Do you have all the context for like what's going on, or like what's the?
Can
I close the door because I don't want my children to like hear that?
Is anyone else here, adult-wise?
Yeah, they are.
Dad is here.
Okay. Just because we don't obviously want to leave the kids.
No, yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why you sitting down. You don't even understand. You just keep getting closer and closer and closer to the jail.
Alright, so Destiny, just calm down. I'm gonna call Jaquette. I'm gonna call Gary to see what's going on. It's so crazy, but far for what?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It has to be fake if it's a warrant.
I don't know. I thought it was for something for like Jaquette, what he's handling with the ticket that I took care of for the Deerfield Beach Courthouse. I thought that's what it was for, but I'm like, there's no way because I'm not scheduled to go back to that hearing until May 9th.
Alright, let me call Jaquette. Or I'm gonna call Gary G. I'm gonna see which one is better. And then I'll call Gary to see what's going on.
I don't.
She know exactly what this is about. She's sitting there right now thinking about like, I can't believe they came and got me over this. As soon as they said fraud, she knew exactly what it was.
I don't know how long I'm going to be here.
She'll be able to. Let me give her my phone number.
Can you take her number? Do you have a pen?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, let me have. Can I speak to Kim?
You're on speaker. She can hear you clearly.
Hey, Kim.
Hi.
How you doing? Thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving me the information. You didn't have to. That's not me.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready for my number.
I'm ready to speak to anybody without your attorney, understood?
I understand that, Mom, but I don't.
I mean, they're going to arrest you.
I know that I can't go to jail, Mom.
Yes, you can. You can do it. What you mean you can't go to jail, nigga? Nigga, $275 a week. You was stealing $275 a week from the most pettiest people to steal from. There's nobody on this earth more petty to steal from than the government. They want all of their chips, bro. Under no circumstance do they accept anything less.
I understand.
So,
you have to go. I don't know what's going on, but you can't fight it. Yeah, you'll get another charge.
I know that I can't do that.
I'm going to call the attorney. You have to go with them. I mean, Delray PD, they're good people, believe me. But you have to go with them. I'll call Jaquette. I'm going to call Gary to see what the charges are, and we'll go from there, okay?
I wish the cops would just tell her, like, look, you gonna get bond. If they would just tell her this, she might calm down some. The fact that you, like, this is non-violent, they not looking for you like that. Nobody is even, they're not even, I mean, these cops are as laid back as they possibly can be. They low-key might not even put the cuffs in behind you. They probably are, but like, they need to just tell her, bro, you gonna bond out. You'll be home tonight. We gonna take you down here. We gonna talk to you. And then if, like your mama said, y'all already got a lawyer, so you good. If you didn't have no lawyer, maybe. Your mama on the phone saying, don't say shit to them. We got the lawyer coming, and then we gonna figure it out. So you getting ready to get bonded out, bro. Of all the people to be annoyed like this, because there's a lot of people don't know how they getting a lawyer, any of this shit. Police like, we ain't even tripping like this on this one, bro. Like, just bring your black ass on.
I mean, Delray PD is good people, believe me. But you have to go with them. I'll call Jaquette. I'm going to call Gary to see what the charges are, and we'll go from there, okay? Just be calm, but you do not say anything until your attorney gets here. You are not to say not one thing. Do you understand?
Yes, Mom, I understand.
All right. I know you're worried about your job. Did you tell your job you had to get off?
I just sent my boss a ping on Teams.
Do you have your boss's number just in case I need to call her? Because I don't know. Well, you'll be able to call me. Don't worry. So let me. If you want to text me while you're there in front of them, your boss's number or something, just in case.
Mom, you cannot tell my VP that.
I'm not.
Hey, look, let me let you in on a little secret. They getting ready to find out. They getting ready to find out, bro. Like, now that is something to worry about more than going to the jail, because you're gonna be out probably today.
I'm not going to tell her that. I'm smarter than that.
Can you just tell them I'm sick? I haven't taken off any time in over a year. Just tell them I'm sick. We're in the hospital.
Stop lying.
Or something.
You just... Why would you lie in front of the police? Why would you tell your mama to lie for you in front of the fucking police? My VP.
Okay, so you've had a chance to reach out to the boss?
I'm still messaging him right now.
Okay, and then I'll have you leave your watch here so that you don't have to worry about that when we get there.
Okay.
And do you have any other jewelry or anything else that you want to leave here?
Girl, come on so we can get back.
Do you need to take your asthma pump? I don't know if you're allowed to have that in there, but
I'm gonna grab it.
Because Del Rey seems like, because I'm looking at Del Rey on the map. It's small. So that means she's getting processed quick. It ain't like she's in Miami. It ain't like she got to go to Palm Beach, maybe. She ain't in Miami. She ain't in Fort Lauderdale, somewhere where I would feel like maybe processing is going to take longer because there's more people. Bro, you in Delray Beach. You probably going to be there like an hour. They probably going to take you in there. The detective's going to come in there, tell you your charges, ask you some questions. You going to say, I'm waiting for my lawyer. Your lawyer's going to fucking get there. And then voila, you going home.
Yeah.
They'll let you have it.
Okay,
They'll
good.
let you have
Thank
it.
you.
The nurse just signs off on it.
Thank you.
Can I ask you like a ballpark question of how long do you think I'll be sitting in there?
We don't know. That's if there's a warrant, it could be there. We don't know. But did the kids see the?
Yes, Mom, they saw them, so they're not stupid.
Okay.
They know what.
Worst case scenario, one night. You not getting ready to do no... Bro, as long as it ain't no weekend. One night.
What's going on, and I'm sure they can hear me through the window over there.
All right, tell Tyrell to bring them in the room.
I already put them in the room, Mom.
How old are the kids?
But they know. They saw them at the door, and I told Chloe to move.
Yes, Nick. All right, I need to call their attorney. Just go with them. You're in good hands. Delray's good. Let me just call the attorney, okay? And then I'll reach out to Kim to see what's going on, and I'll call Gary to make sure you're good.
Police would have been whooped my ass. I just want to put that on record. I just got to put that on record. These police would have been beat my black ass.
Okay. You have no idea what it's for?
Mom, I have no idea. I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'm literally driving around and walking the streets and going to Trader Joe's as if I'm a free person. Well, your ass ain't going to Trader Joe's tonight, nigga. You going to the if you look, it's 12:18. Come on, you might come home. She don't, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all she could come home today, but she taking forever.
All right, honey. Just listen to the police. Just go with them, and you give them her choice. Tell her what's going on.
Aaron, what's happening? He doesn't know what's going on. I just told him to hurry up and put the dog away, and I stepped outside quickly. I didn't tell him anything. He knows nothing.
All right. Well, let me call Gary. I'm gonna call Gary to see if he'll give me information. Cause he's.
No, Mama, don't get off the phone. Cause soon as you hang up, they gonna lock me up.
He's over there.
Okay, Mom. All right. I need to tell. All right.
Okay.
Hey, nigga, you go back in the house. You look rather threatening. You take your threatening ass back in the house. They will turn up on you. Take your black ass. Hey, nigga, go back in the house. The kids need. They gonna hit you with all types of charges. They gonna hit you with a charge for leaving the kids by themselves. Everything. Go back in the house.
She touched me. How about to arrest her?
Okay, yeah, there's a warrant. So, obviously you got the kids and everything, and I'm gonna have her leave her stuff with you so that we don't have to.
Y'all know how long she'll be in there?
They have no idea. I asked.
Yeah, we don't make that determination. So once she goes up to county, then
What does that mean?
So when we take you back to our police department just for processing and to do paperwork, and then we'll take you up to county jail where they process it.
Yeah, y'all had like a time where she'll see a judge.
She might not even make it over the county. Why y'all lying to her like that? Y'all gonna process her in at y'all police station, and y'all gonna talk to her there. It's so early in the day. Y'all not getting ready to take her straight to county at noon. Stop, bro. Y'all getting ready to try to, bro. Look, you better listen to your mama. Your mama told you don't say shit to them. You better not say shit to them.
I don't know.
Yes, stop crying. It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I need to call my boss, Mom. I have to go. And I need to tell the kids goodbye real quick. Because they've already been standing out here for a while.
Her mama just hung up. Your mama didn't even say I love you before you went to jail. Just boop, boop, boop.
Hello?
Hey, Jake, I have to log off. I have a family emergency, and I'll probably need UTO for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Ballpark.
Hope everything's fine.
Thank you. I have to go, right now, so I can't even give you context, but I'm logging out for the day. And if you could just, put UTO in for me so that I can at least, get paid and whatnot.
I just want to remind y'all, $275 a week, my nigga. $275 a week. She did all of this For $275, an extra $275 a week, bro.
But I have to step away like now.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Sir, for our safety, we're gonna ask you to uncross your arms, please. Hey, nigga, go back in the house before you start making them be aggressive, bro. Your presence is gonna make them start being aggressive. So look, the best served the family, you need to just go back in the house, bro. $275 rented up to $20K, bro. The dumbest scammer the world has ever seen.
Can I just say bye to my kids?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really want you to go back in.
Didn't I tell your black ass, don't come outside? I told you from the very beginning, do not step outside. Because the rules change once you do. They couldn't come in to get you. That's why they were adamant on having you come step outside, dummy. That's why they let you walk back and forth while you were still in there, because they didn't have no choice. Idiot. If you would have called your mama would have told you, because I heard your mama on the phone. Your mama actually smart. Your mama would have told you, keep your black ass in the house. They can't come get you. We come home, figure this out, and we can... Bro, they could have negotiated a surrender. Especially y'all got a lawyer like that. You could, bro, I'm calling my lawyer. Your lawyer be like, bro, blah, 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 possibly. But the moment you stepped outside, it was over. I told you that. That's why I was like, why are you sitting down? It's over. You just made your way closer to the jail.
So that's the only thing.
God, I don't want them to, I don't want that type of anxiety to sit with them.
You want us to like step out and one of us stay with you and the kids can come out and you just tell them that you gotta come in.
These are the greatest cops of all time. Y'all must all be on probation. All of these cops gotta be on probation. Y'all done shot 4-5 niggas before. Cause there's no, I'm trying to understand why y'all giving her this much. I'm happy y'all are. I don't want y'all to do nothing to her. I'm glad. But this is extra for the cops, bro. The cops be tripping. They don't give you this much grace on traffic tickets sometimes with this level of like, bro, they let you have whole phone conversations, hit up your boss. Your dude done came outside. The cops like, well, we'll step to the side so you can tell the kids bye before we beat the shit out of you. I mean, these cops couldn't be any more hospitable, bro. Shout out to the Delray Beach police, bro. We gotta keep it a buck when the police actually be on point. Like, so now when y'all get caught beating a nigga's ass, y'all may get the first one for free. Nigga, y'all niggas done did something. I gotta figure out what y'all did that got y'all acting this nice. Trenton, what's happening, cuz?
Talk to us at the station or something like that.
Yeah.
That way you don't have all four of us standing around when they come out and then go through.
Wait.
I'm good.
The greatest cops of all time, bro.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I was that stud cop, I would just lean in. Hey, and don't try to run either. Yeah, don't try to run, slick. I had one of my trustees put a bullet in your head.
I don't know. Can I use your shirt, please? This is not getting the job done.
Nigga, she just trying to make sure when another bitch come over, a bitch see that on your shirt. That's all, bro. Don't be wiping this shit on my shirt. Nigga, bitch, take your ass to... I wasn't even with you when you did all of this. What the fuck you been doing? And leave that phone here. Don't be trying to take that phone down to the jail. You done gave me your watch. You done gave me your kids, but you taking that phone. Bitch, hey, leave that phone here.
Not slick.
Nose ring come out or no?
No, it
Right,
doesn't.
yeah.
It does not.
Just make sure
oh,
you
yeah,
get that
this one earring.
Which one was put the meat on? The I get like what you?
I called.
You ever bring your computer to lie down?
Just close it. I called my boss and I told them, I said, I have a family emergency. I have to go.
Yeah.
He was standing right there when you said it. Oh yeah, she getting in that state of shock. She don't even realize he was standing right there when you had that conversation. So he didn't really need the recap like that.
No belts or anything in pockets or anything like that.
I don't even know what to tell them.
Just
like, what
tell
do people do?
Just tell them that you're coming back to talk to us about something. For now.
Okay.
I mean, it could be tonight, you know.
Finally, she told her the truth. It's 12 o'clock. Yes, it's 222, so it's demon time for you.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
But this is all I wanted them to tell you from Jump Street, bro. All they needed to tell you is that you oddly built for somebody going to jail, and then they needed to tell you that you was coming home tonight. Like, yo mama, there's a lawyer, everything, bro. You coming home in a couple of hours. Gone.
I just don't know. I know. So I don't want to tell you
one thing and it's
going to
not.
be tomorrow when it's tonight. I don't want to, you know.
Exactly. At worst, it's going to be tomorrow.
It's not even like I can say, oh, mommy has a work trip because I travel for work sometimes to see and stuff.
How you embarrassed about going to jail, but you ain't embarrassed about having that outfit on? You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I did this to see what she said. She got to talk to me. That's all.
You have to leave this hair clip.
If you can, yeah.
Obviously take this too. I can't bring a phone with you.
All right, see you later, bitch. All right, bitch, we holla at you. Hey, yeah. We'll see you later. We just gonna order pizza or something. Is she gonna be back in time to make dinner? You don't think so? Well, shit, we just gonna DoorDash it or something. The kids been, you know what? The kids been wanting to go to Chuck E. Cheese. We'll do something. Matter of fact, we'll go to that place that you like, so that way we can think about you. So let go of the door and police, yeah, just keep me posted. All right, yeah, love you. Watch out.
Do you know his number, or do you want him to write numbers down?
You know my number by heart, I would hope.
Yeah, you gotta take the call.
Yeah. Shut the door, bitch. Go on to jail. Why you taking so long? Go on. 333. He on demon time.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Awkward. I promise. The cops been cool. You should have asked the cops, can you change before you go?
Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all know don't look
Bloody Dustin.
How's it going?
Okay, relax. I'm gonna have to head down there with them and talk about some stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna go down there and talk about anything on the police. Okay? Very good. So give me a kiss. I'll see you later. Okay. All right. He's nervous, but I'm okay now.
Hey, who is this nigga rolling up? Hey, Look, you better come on before they change their mood. They getting ready. Look, they getting ready to start having their hands on tasers, pepper spray, and all types of stuff. If you don't bring your ass on now. Why is it all this production over $275 a week? Hey, how you doing?
No, I don't know. Look at my bag right there. Check in there.
Okay.
So, because he has criminal. And then I called my other attorney,
Man, just hit her in the back of the head, bro. We done gave her, bro. If y'all motherfucker spazzed out right now and just started socking her ass, get in the comments right now. Let me know if you be mad.
Okay.
Check on the table in there.
Right.
Check in my white tote bag.
Yeah,
you have them?
Yeah.
Okay, did you check the account?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'll call you. All right. I love you, honey. I'll see you later.
Hello, big man. No. Got it.
I'm gonna let you walk down to the car, but so you don't cut me in front of it.
All right.
Would you mind cuffing me here?
That's right.
The cops are just so cool. She just like walking past everybody. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hi. Hey, hi.
Dad, we can go right between the cars over here.
Yeah, nigga, you know what time it is. You already know what time it is.
You're gonna go in this car over here.
Just hop in the back seat and come on.
Just space the car here for me. Real quick.
Oh no! This is why you should have asked if you could change first. Now you built like Meg Thee Stallion after a buffet.
Did you search already? Better take everything off. Thank you.
Now he dapping up like they got a righteous bust. Man, y'all some hoes, nigga. Nah, y'all don't get to dap each other up. Nah, y'all don't get to dap each other up after y'all took 45 minutes to get her ass in the car. Nah, man. No, 12. See, I tried, bro. I tried to hold y'all down, bro, but y'all had to do some goofy ass 12 shit. Had to. Ox shit, pox shit. 12 can't stop shit. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'd have had her black ass in the car 20 minutes ago, bro. Hey, come on. Hey, nah. Look. Yeah. Hey, hurry. Get off the phone. Hey. Hurry up. Hey, look, Dig. We not trying to get all violent with you and shit. But look, you testing my patience. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna mace you and I'm gonna beat the shit out of your boyfriend. You hear me? Look, I'm not gonna pull out my gun, but I am gonna pull out my flashlight and I'm gonna beat his ass. And I'm gonna mace you. Hurry up. Come on. The stud cop told me before we got here that we was gonna be chill with you. So don't push the limit. Get your black ass on. Your mama said the lawyer coming. You coming home tonight. Let's go. Or these cops was on some other shit where they just like, if we take as long as possible with this one, we ain't got much else to do for the rest of the day. This must have been at the end of their shift. They all had about 2 hours left on their shift. They like, look, we gonna take all 2 hours with this bitch. Let her take as much time as possible.
Destiny was charged with fraud swindle to obtain property under $20,000.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
And 3 counts of fraud false statement to obtain reemployment assistance. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our last video and don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos uploaded every week.
Man, shout out to Bandit Cam, bro. She's a damn fool. She's a damn fool. You done got hit with fraud, swindle, swindle to obtain property under $20,000, 3 times fraud. $275 a clip. All the way to 20 bands. You are an idiot. I'm sorry. I ain't got no personal beef with her. But man, you stupid. Damn. She pulled an Undertaker entrance to get to the car. 45 motherfucking minutes. The song has looped 17 times. Damn entrance was longer than the last 5 matches combined. This nigga done fell asleep twice walking to the ring. This bitch still ain't in the fucking car. Bro, I saw this bitch. I was just like, wow, bro. The shit y'all niggas be out here doing. And I couldn't believe the police. I truly can't believe the police. They called her a straight up swindler. Get your swindling ass in the back seat, bitch. She did a whole WrestleMania entrance. Fact. Nigga, she shouted out everybody. They let her make Facebook posts. They let her do an IG reel. She did a TikTok video. And she uploaded a community post on YouTube. They let her call her mama. She canceled her hair appointment. She took off of work. I'm just like, nigga, at what point y'all not just gonna beat her ass? That's when you know it took long. You know it takes a long time when you as a regular person who don't even fuck with 12, you sitting there like, at what point are y'all gonna fuck her up? This meter been running a long ass time. Then they getting ready to pull some nigga over for driving while suspended. They gonna whoop his ass all on the side of the road. She didn't run up no whole ass bag. $19,000 at $275 a clip. That's what make this shit dumb. It wasn't even a bag. Ain't no fucking. If she got the 19 at one juncture, cool, bag. She got it in $275 increments. Most people made that shit in the first 3 months. There's a lot of people that made that 19,000 in the first 3 to 5 months of the year. Now, you know, if you got it all at one clip, that'd be different. But it did not appear to be that's what happened. Oh yeah, cause she stupid. She did that. 'Cause she dumb. Bro, this is a shocking turn of events. Y'all know this bitch got out. Why didn't y'all say how long she was locked up? Cause bro, as soon as I saw it was like noon, I'm like, bro, why don't you just go on? They said, cause especially like we gotta take you to our jail and then we'll transport you, or we gotta take you to our police station to process you, then transport you to jail. No, they'll transport you to the jail if shit go left at the police station. They got a warrant for your arrest. That don't mean that they gonna just fucking keep you. Especially they'll turn around and tell you they probably told her about $1,000 to get out. Her lawyer came, bail bondsman. She was probably out by dinner time. And yeah, her job is the one that reported the fraud, but I don't know if it was is it the current job or was it another job? Either way, she cooked. She cooked because that's the type of charge where most jobs are just gonna fire your black ass. And just like they not like they like when you catch a fraud charge like that, they unless you that motherfucker. Now she could be that motherfucker. If you are that motherfucker at the place, yeah, they'll wait to see if you guilty. But if you not, nigga, bye. 69 payments. No shame, these niggas. Stealing that COVID money. Well, $19,000 in them cash payments, I guess, are considered property. Man. Her black ass was taking forever, nigga. So look, man, quick question. Is Tory Lanez getting ready to come home? I meant to bring this up the other day, but didn't get around to it. We probably gonna go over his paperwork tomorrow. This fool might be coming home. But when I was looking at this shit, when the shit happened, like bro, there was no evidence he did anything to that girl. In fact, there was evidence that her and that other chick was into it. And all the shit that they said. And Rock Nation, I think they just trying to fuck that nigga. The dude who allegedly shot Meg. As far as I'm concerned, fuck what they say. That's why the motherfucker that's why he proved that his lawyer wasn't shit. Because he said he never touched a gun, but they didn't even want to run the proper test to prove that. His own attorney was like that. And he paid this bitch about $300,000, they said. Paid her about 300 racks, and she didn't even want to do what it took. And she can't even go to the judge and be like, well, we couldn't afford that, nigga. Any type of shit that was needed for his defense, he had the money for it. He did. Whether they want to admit it or not. Nigga, for the first time ever, nigga, I almost punched a hole in the wall over some shit LeBron said. This nigga tried to say he was fucking up the other game because he was sick. Nigga, I damn near punched a hole in the wall. I was like, are you fucking serious, bro? Very much ineffective assistance of counsel on all. I forget, it was a couple things. Me and my wife was listening to it. Yeah, we most likely going over that for tomorrow for sure. Because me and my wife was listening to it, and it was like, it was a couple things where it was like out the gate was like, nigga, no, that is you can't do that as an attorney. Like, do y'all not remember the way his pops went off? The way that his pops went off, I had never even seen Tory Lanez dad before, which why would I have, but I hadn't. And Tory Lanez looks just like his daddy. But I don't know if y'all remember, his daddy stood out on that motherfucking shit and blamed everybody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play this shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab something. And then I'm gonna play that motherfucker and his pops. His pops was snapped. Tory Lanez's father. Here we go. I owe you this one, Pops.
Tactical nuke incoming!
How you feeling, sir? How you feeling? You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? Yes, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z. Yes.
Jigga, what's his motherfucking name? Jigga.
Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Amen.
The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Tar and Alex Bart.
They met on Saturday before. They
met with our witness. And then the man came back and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father.
Shut up, nigga. I got it. The fuck up, nigga. I don't need your help.
Listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my...
How many bitches have you been fucking? You a father for thousands? Damn. That's cock strong.
Kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Amen. Real talk. That's right. Real talk, bro.
Over.
Amen.
It's not over.
Real talk,
God does not lose.
Never.
And even though we have come
Hey, Pops tried to tell y'all.
to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not the
I know
That's right.
that this is wickedness.
That's right.
This district attorney, Miss Kathy Tar, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News. And he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born. And I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation! Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You turned on your co-conspirators, all the whole mafia, one of you that was peddling.
She did. She did.
Drugs in this country, and you rolled on them before so the Fed could give you a deal. All of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you are cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns, but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
That's right. Come on, man.
It's all done.
That's right.
That nigga said, let's go. It's all done. It's all done. Year later. Because what did he get sentenced to? He was sentenced to 10 years. He was sentenced to 10 years. He's been in there one. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Yeah, man. Jigga, we gonna see, bro. Jay, you next, bro. That's one thing Reality Check TV Chicago ain't never lied. Bro, you next. I mean, the Tory Lanez live where he explained the shit. That shit was just so crazy in itself. Yeah, let me grab this because we'll go over that tomorrow too when we go over this whole thing tomorrow. If Tory Lanez come out, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. But I do know for, at least in my opinion, for a fact, if that works. But Jay-Z, they trying everything they can to make sure that nigga stay in there. You can bet that. And what? It's only 2 months left in the year? We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. We gonna find out, nigga. We gonna see. Yeah, we gonna go over to Desiree chick because she was part of she literally turned on everybody before and flipped basically on some mafia type shit where she's such a snitch where it was like, why would Jay-Z ever be fucking with her? That let you know what Jay-Z was on. When I learned about her, it was confirmed Jay-Z is on some other shit. Confirmed. Let me see if there's something else I missed. It's been so much I've watched over the last couple days. Well, especially the last day, because I've been trying to get that Durk smell off of me. Pause. Just ain't I'm definitely keeping my eye intensely on it, but ain't nothing really new happened to where it's like I feel like I need to. And I heard all the feminists are mad at Shaq. That's weird. Beyonce campaigning for Kamala. Bro, the amount of YouTubers that have sold out for politicians is the most hilarious thing ever when that's supposed to be the draw of the independent media is that y'all niggas don't sell out like them, but yes you do. You sell out just like them niggas. I heard Martin talking about doing Blue Streak too. Yeah, I don't know how that would come over. What the fuck is it gonna be about? Was he gonna be in Mexico 20-some years later? Was it 25 years? That shit came out in 99. If you say so. Y'all niggas is just too lazy to make anything. Y'all can't make any new movies. Y'all can't make any new celebrities, no new stars, nothing. Yep, the Wayne's supposed to be bringing Scary Movie back. I'm like, I don't even know how I feel about it. In one hand, I'm excited. The other hand, I'm just tired of reboots. I'm tired of part this and part that. I'm tired of it because that shit was cool when there's always a bunch of legit new shit that be on, but there is not anymore. You're always trying to trick us with nostalgia for lackluster projects. Y'all use nostalgia to try to hide these lackluster ass projects. I mean, Coming to America, which was the part two, coming to with the two, number two instead of TO. Like, that had potential with all the people that they had for that. But it was just like, it was more about nostalgia than any type of real story. It's basically the exact same story, but let's let a girl do it. Like, it's just lazy writing. Hollywood is just nostalgia and Marvel now. Agreed. Female Matlock. Don't even. Damon Wayans hinted at in Living Color TV special. I mean, they can come back for like an anniversary run, like. But as far as them coming back like as a show, I'm not interested. I'm just not interested in shit coming back. Now, I will say this: Beverly Hills Cop, that actually surprised me. It was better than I expected. Me and Christy watched that when we was driving back from Cali, and I was pleasantly surprised because I expected to be trash. Just a whole bunch of callback jokes, and it was actually a cool story. And yeah, they had a female, more of a major female character involved, but they always had one, so it wasn't like it was that big a deal. They didn't make her like take over. And the way they wrote the Billy storyline was genius. So I had to give them credit. R.I.P. Taggart. You wait for Love Jones too. I mean, Love Jones was good. Like, and I'm not one of those people that feel like, oh, well, if part two was trash, it ruins part one. That literally makes no sense to me. That makes part one that much better and makes part two that much worse in that scenario, at least for me. Yeah, I could be mad at how a story ended in a sequel or some shit like that, but like the shit with Fast and Furious is a perfect example. Like, at this juncture, I'm, you know, basically cool on it, but I'm always down to watch part 1 and part 2. Oh, they do outtakes at the end of each show. That's cool. I did see I saw the previews for it. It didn't pique my interest at all. I could see some, you know, I could see a certain audience for that. Just didn't include me. And it wasn't like on some shit where I'd be like, oh, I can definitely say it sucks or no shit like that. No, it wasn't that. It was just more like, this don't really feel like for me. Erica, you absolutely right. We're gonna go over I can't wait. Tory Lanez Day tomorrow gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. And what's this shit with LeBron and Diddy? Like Rich Paul and Adele. I think that's what it said. Like, I don't know where I heard this shit. No, I know I heard Ticket TV say something about it. But, I mean, no disrespect to Ticket TV. But I swear it was like somewhere else. Might have even been an article I read. Chris Brown says Ray J from getting jumped by Diddy's sons. Wait, time out. So this is real. Wait, so you telling me that Ray J was getting ready to get beat up by Diddy's sons at a Halloween party? This has to be a prank, right?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Right here. Yeah. And I'm like, you got another, you want to set up another, what's his name? You want to set up another section? I know.
Jazzy was happening. Why Chris Brown look like an old ass white man? This nigga looking like Sneeko.
Sources tell TMZ the rap mogul's three sons, Christian, Quincy, and Justin, got into a heated face-off with Ray J outside influencer Tara Electra's Halloween bash in Los Angeles over the weekend. We're told that when the party wrapped in the early hours, Ray J made his way to the parking lot along with his crew Amber Rose and manager David Weintraub.
You fucking Amber Rose now? Y'all niggas y'all have to all have something. Yeah, you would think it's cool to be like, oh, I fucked Kim Kardashian and I fucked Amber Rose and all this shit until you realize so many niggas can say that. Nigga, Freddy Krueger fucked Amber Rose.
But was confronted by Diddy's three sons. Sources say the siblings surrounded the singer as they were upset about some of the public comments Ray J has made about the Bad Boy Records founder amid his legal woes. We're told things got heated between the men, with the group getting in each other's faces and chest bumping one another. Sources claim both Justin and Christian made it clear they wanted to fight. Chris Brown, who witnessed everything going on from his car, rushed out and defused the situation with Ray's manager, David, by pulling Justin and Christian away. Others also stepped in to mend the situation, resulting in no injuries. We're told Ray J has always been open to having a conversation with Diddy's sons, though he was willing to fight the trio after they made disrespectful comments toward him.
Stephanie was happening. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing that, but just had perfect timing. I think, bro, somebody gotta get some video, nigga. I gotta see the video. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. It's Diddy and Bron. Diddy. Today is going to be pretty fun. I gotta go get some. What are y'all giving away shit for Halloween? One for yes, two for no. Obviously, I don't celebrate demon holidays, but I will not use that as an excuse not to do something for my community and my kids in the community. Big, you fucking Scrooge. They got to keep up appearances, choose. They got to keep daddy relevant, at least in the circles that we not allowed to be in. That's the thing, Kendra. This is the first time I've lived somewhere where people actually come. Cause before that, like it was like I was on like a 5-6 year streak, it seemed like, where it was like, and it was between two places we lived where it was like we buy all this fucking candy and it'd be like one or two kids. And then literally, like whoever the last kids were, I would hook them up so much, and it was still because it was like you couldn't even fit because we had the big ass mega bowl of shit. We was just like, you know, you could be when you in your 20s and shit. You know how it is to be a kid. So you was getting the cold shit if you had a couple dollars. And we didn't give a fuck. That shit was cool. But what ended up happening is we just had a big ass bowl, and one of my best friends, Chuck, all he would do is come over and eat the fucking candy. Everybody in the house basically pick at it until it's gone. But here the last, 2 Halloweens has been people, big kids, decent about, still wearing costumes. Cause me and Christy, we will say something to the kids. Y'all just roll up with no costume. Like, nigga, where's your costume? You just here begging. So you're a panhandler. And this ain't a costume. This is just, you're actually panhandling. because that's the thing is like the devil's mad if we use this as a time to just draw closer as a community, and that's really what it is. Say hi to the parents and everybody. Like, I'm just blessed to be somewhere where it's just like, you know, motherfucking kids ain't over here wrecking shop, and it's a decent amount of kids over here. So, shout out to that, and I praise God for that because it could be different. Bro, I see why they promote Drewski. This nigga makes some of the most problematic content where it's like, y'all would want to, like, the shit can be funny, but I'm like, all of his fucking skits kind of be like about black people scamming or black people being like the worst shit ever. And this is coming from a nigga that I don't be on that type of shit. But then I noticed that this nigga got on, and I'm like, I saw some of this nigga content, that's like all he does. Like he did an African Somali scammer skit not that long ago. And I'm like, this is the nigga that got the big ass deals. But for whatever reason, they don't ever say nothing to him about doing all this shit. Yeah, I think Ray J would have beat their ass. And Chris Brown definitely could have beat everybody's ass. He actually know how to fight. For real, for real. Now, Jazzy, here's what I want to do. My biggest goal is I want to get a pretzel machine, so I can have to make the pretzels like on The Office. And then I want also get a popcorn machine. The popcorn machine will be easier to get. Because that's what I would do. If I had the popcorn machine, I'd just sit on the porch making popcorn for everybody to come through. Look the parents up, everything. You know the parents gonna want some popcorn. Parents don't ever get offered shit. They just stand at the sidewalk on a popcorn machine. Do my own popcorn ministry. That's old school black church shit. Like somebody in the church decide they gonna do something in the church weekly and they call it their ministry. No matter what it is. If you decided you was gonna cut the grass, you was the grass cut ministry. Yeah, I run the grass cut ministry. Yeah, sweet potato pie ministry. Breakfast ministry, whatever. So I'm trying to start this popcorn ministry. Get some bags with a Bible verse printed on them. Devil gonna be mad in the motherfucker.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Look at this buttery bullshit. That could definitely be a ministry. Obviously, apparently ain't no kids. Where the fuck y'all at? That sounds illegal as fuck. That sounds so illegal, I'm not even gonna repeat it. To those watching on replay, you missed it. Cause in layman's terms,
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Christy was talking about how her grandma used to make popcorn balls for Halloween. I don't think I ever had one. Oh, well, Jinx, Kendra. Chrissy was literally telling me about that today. With her grandma. R.I.P. Granny. I'm telling you, people just walk down the street, be like, "What is that smell, nigga?" I'm just be sitting there. Shh. And we gonna be perfect popping, perfect popcorn. We ain't gonna have the fucked up batches from the movie theater where when the kids is doing it. You only want to buy popcorn when adults are popping it at the movie theater. Kids will fuck that shit up and not care. Well, that sounds good, Trina. Yep, clothing ministry. That's definitely a ministry. That was alleged. I heard that's alleged. I ain't seen no proof of that. Because I wasn't even running with the 6ix9ine shit until I saw some more proof, which I ended up seeing. With the Jay Prince shit, like, didn't Junior come out and say it was cap? I thought Junior already came out and said it was cap. If I'm not mistaken. We get a day off and then motherfucking hopefully do these Yankees in. Oh. Do we? No, we gotta play today, right? In New York one more time, right? Yeah, we gotta play today. Huh? What? That might not be it. Yeah, we gotta play today. Ugh. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? All I know is the Yankees better lose tomorrow. That's really all I know. That's really all I know. That's crazy. I saw a couple, but I was looking like I think I'm gonna look on eBay. I've gotten back on eBay, seeing stuff. eBay has gotten back. I feel like eBay is back and having a renaissance era. I'm gonna look on eBay because I want a big one. Like I was gonna save up for the popcorn machine I want. I do got an old school popcorn joint that I got in there that I'm gonna use tomorrow. Like this with the dome. Flip it upside down, old school. My black ass will be staying out of all mischief. That sounds like some WPS. I myself will stay to myself. We had a dome one too. This one ain't as big as the one we had. I know the one we had was bigger than this one, but it will do. Man, my pops loved popcorn. Looking back on it, that was his favorite snack, hands down. He would eat a whole bowl of popcorn. Like, he popped that big ass yellow dome. We had the one with the big ass yellow dome. He would eat the whole dome. Come on, let me get some popcorn. And then when he switched from doing the machine to microwave popcorn, that was the worst experience of my life. My pops was one of those people that he's going to pop that popcorn a minute longer than it should be to make sure that he wants to burn. He's willing to burn 75% of the bag just to make sure that all the kernels are popped. When he switched from the machine to the bag, it was the worst. Because when he did it machine, house smelled great. Oh yeah, Pops is making popcorn. You wouldn't even want no popcorn like that, but you smell it. It's something about the smell of popcorn that make you want some. Then he switched over to them bags, and it was the worst. It made me not want popcorn. That's why I won't eat. Bro, I ain't ate like bad microwave popcorn in a long time. And if I do, I will make sure to under pop, if you will. I remember when me and Christy were dating, she was like, why does he do that? I'm like, cause we asked, he was like, cause it'd be funny. It was funny when Christy asked me about it or whatever. And I was like, it was so funny because we had given up saying something to him by that point. Cause we used to say something to him like, bro, like, take that damn popcorn out a minute ago. Like, the bag be like 2.5, 3 minutes. He puts it on like 4.5. And this motherfucker will literally pop it a whole minute and a half extra just to ensure that every single kernel has been popped to the absolute fullest. And Chris was like, are you serious? I'm like, I'm dead ass serious. I wanted him to always switch back to that bowl, but I don't know why he didn't. I think he felt like, there's no way he thought that bag microwave popcorn was better than that shit out of that bowl. There's no way. Yes, the burnt popcorn smell lingers. I lived in the basement. So it was like 19, 20 in the basement. Yeah, like, and I had been in the basement since like 17. But yeah, in the basement, you smell that shit. Hit the like button. And it's just like, oh, as soon as you start smelling it, you're just like, oh, and you know ain't shit you can do. And he didn't give a fuck. He did not care how you felt about it. That's just what it was gonna be. Good night, A-Dub. Have a great evening. Popcorn from the stove. I've seen it done. I don't think I've ever done it that way though. Like with the lid and shit. Berenstain, whatever the fuck bears. I used to always read the popcorn one when I went to the dentist. Well, that's the thing, Janice. I understand that. Because I do understand that, Janice. Because there's certain things that certain things that I want more well done, more burnt. Like sausage. Whenever I actually eat like sausage patty or something, I want that motherfucker burnt. Like I remember when I worked at McDonald's when I was like 15. And if I made a sausage biscuit, I would burn the shit out of that fucking sausage. Like, first of all, it makes me laugh about like how smash burgers are all this crave now. And it's like, bro, I've been eating that Steak and Shake. Where it's like, I would get basically a smash burger where it's like, I want my shit well done. And like my brother and my cousin, they used to make fun of me of that shit, but I ain't give a fuck. That should be fire. Cause you had them crunchy edges from the shit, but a lot of people don't even know what Steak and Shake is. How fun is that? Put one kernel in the oil when it pops. It's ready for the rest. When rapid popping, turn off. Man, he's not hearing that. That's what we used to tell Pops where it was like, yeah, I like my bacon well done, not burnt. I want it well done. I want it crispy. I don't really. Now, if it's chewy, it could be okay, but I prefer it. Y'all got Steak and Shake in Orland? Man, Steak and Shake, man. I ain't had it in so long. I miss it. I used to work there. I worked there for like 3 years in my teenage years. I worked at Chi Chi's, and then after Chi Chi's, I worked at Steak and Shake. So, man, Steak and Shake was a place that, man, that's some good ass shit. Yep. Milkshakes still made with real ice cream and all this shit. I don't even know. A couple of the Steak and Shakes that closed before I moved out of Nap. But I'll be going home soon. That's how you did on the stovetop. See, the other one was like cool, where it was like, I think that so we in the big dome one, all of the kernels would pop. It would be like maybe like 4 or 5 kernels at the bottom of this big ass dome. And I ain't never remember ever it being burnt. Ever. I remember it always being pleasant. But with that popcorn bag, he felt like, I guess he felt like it was such a ripoff if he didn't get all the kernels. So I'm like, he's the only person I've ever known in my life that liked well done popcorn. Most people that smell, if you get to the microwave and it smell like that, most people ain't even opening the bag. Most people just go put the bag on the counter, wait till that shit cool so they can put it in the trash bag. That's one of those you come out, fuck. But this will be fun. I'm spending some time with the family today. Then get ready for all you heathens the next day. I think we're gonna watch The Mask. I don't think I've ever let football see The Mask. Watch The Mask. But I guess I'm gonna get up out of here. So for now, say goodnight to your boy. We shall see what tomorrow brings. I'm gonna work on this surprise recipe. I can't wait to show y'all this shit. I can't believe I'm gonna actually do it, but I'm gonna do it. Kendra, Janice, Trina Downs, Stephanie, Choose Compassion, A-Dub, Big. Yes, Stephanie. Yeah, I might have to pull up on Steak and Shake when I get home. They'll probably all be closed. I remember when they was 24 hours and a lot of them wasn't 24 hours no more. That's insane. Trending, Carefree. What a day, I must say. What a day, I must say. God is just so great. That's all I can say. Still got some hills to climb. But we'll be all right. Hit that like button. Hit that PayPal link if you feel so inclined. Joy, you have a great evening. We're going to talk some Tory Lanez tomorrow unless any type of breaking news happens. There's been a lot of rumors of stuff going around. It's been crazy the last couple of days, the misinformation. But y'all know what's supposed to happen next week, so I expect a lot of misinformation to happen this week. But then again, I'm probably lying. Good night, Lennox. God is great, man. I mean, this bitch, she thought it was all G. The police then came and locked her black ass up. Ma'am, get off the fucking phone. We're ready to take you to jail. Oh, Mama. Mama, I wanna go to jail. Bitch, you going.
A sniper's dream, 100 megabytes of memory. He has me forehead, and after head goes brains vertical. No matter who the race is, he gonna have a head start. Frontal globe, remembers what happened tomorrow. His father stands on the second floor. Why can you still see his forehead with the comments open? Shut it, nice. He got a lot on his mind. He's been told to hold that fort all his life. Bro sweat tries before it reaches his eyes. He needs bangs. Maybe freeze will cause an avalanche. I wonder what time zone his forehead's in. Depends on which way he is facing. Bro starts every sentence with I know. His hairline went from landscape to portrait Lloyd. His equals in the previous reel. Bro's imaginations in 4K Ultra HD. If you drew an H on his forehead, Kobe would survive. His forehead says 6'5", but his eyes say 5'9". The most epic heroic song of all time. Bro's forehead has a national anthem. Bro knew this would happen. Shut it!
Burnt bologna is utterly fucking disgusting. I'd rather eat the burnt popcorn.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Yeah, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I vape in here, right?
One more time. God is great.
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in a G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Same to you, Stephanie.
It's like a treasure, making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see he was with her. What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah.
I don't think that my money went the wrong way.
Crushed it.
God is great. Tomorrow/today, I get to knock something off my list. Ain't God great?
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.